much land taking, too much manipulating. Too much you can, but you snaking. Too much of a friend, yet you stuck through Nathan. Complain too much instigating, too much insinuating. You too much of an agent. Celebrities too, heavenly bodies got you stargazing. Dilated peoples, stark amazement. Top chart chasing, your heart racing. Spellbound, too much dark sayings. Am I? Saying too much in my paint can graffiti art. Spraying too much to spark in the dark basement day. Breaking too much, these mobs operate through too much ego, way too much for me, yo. Not with all the fake check-ins. Either you from the soil or you're not. And this ain't even a half. They've displaced you, engine, replaced you, engine, erase you through paper. Genocide, engine, land session, agreements, a fake space, view, engine, change dates to purposely displace you, engine, ex-shouting, tax you on your own. Land engine, you a child, not a grown woman, a grown man engine. In fact, you black, you that person in all caps on them contracts, legal fiction, non-living show. Damn, engine, how long will you let them debase you, deface you? Engine, no one is coming to save you. A brave new world awaits you, engine. They intend to continue to rape and enslave you, bound to a remix of religion. A graven image that reach at the same station. They played you, engine, the same unseen hand. You just wait, can't slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. We back. Everything they own. Hold fast, let me get that. Mouth to rip that. Gift rap, not with rhetoric. Chit chat, shit back, go back and forth. On platforms for an intro scratch. Rich that for a Kit Kat or a Big Mac. Temporary conshipment that don't kiss back. Shit's whack. We here to get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold, not provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone. Surefire, shoot, Hebrew, Muslim, Mason, Morris, cornerstone. Fraternal orders of harsh Rome. You've no substantial foundation, flawless zone. Bottomless pit up, broken promises. Home through landlines or cordless phones. Lines lay lines, aligned with constellations. Rocks cry out till the land, till the soil is gone and corn is grown. The war is on. Our words wrong. Show. With all foreigners off the land. That includes all you corporations, all you different nationalities. Anything that isn't American engine, you need to get the fuck on. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers do. Akichiwa. Come on. I'm probably not gonna get no marketing or promotion for this one.
Feels like we're backsliding.
I ain't tripping though.
Feels like we're backsliding.
Most of these rappers are buying streams to be heard and seen. In a computer program reality, I'm here to John Connor these machines. You dig? Yeah. It's your fact I'm not speaking on trapping for bags and K tweaking on some tracking order to make her ass shake. Tom Brady's passion average to LeBron's fast break. NBA young boys beef with Dirk or if Ye smash rate. Chopper switch keeps us hostages of the magistrate as they catch tax breaks out cash stay in the cash brace. I drag race although they want me in last place. I pass straight by I'm King Cobra, they just scratch snakes.
Feels like we're backsliding. Feels like we're backsliding. Feels like we're backsliding. Feels like we're backsliding.
In contrast to a fast rate in town, wine comes from smash race. Weight of the world on my shoulders stacked on back aches. And on fact, place the system tried to castrate. When I died in prison, but I was driven like a fast freight. Both of my souls help, I am mastery. Circassious as a fast lane, exaggerous as the man straight. You to expose those souls to impose mass rape on our more people and land master past the mass face.
Feels like we're backsliding.
attention, y'all. They call it degree reset, transhumanism, cryptocurrency, variants, vaccine passports tracking currently, jobs lost, food shortages, jab used internally to keep losing for all next subjects of servitude. Locked in a blockchain, a fake plan of urgency. Walls put around the White House as they feign emergency. Whole time kill the stock exchanges, certainly, definitely empty NFTs push fervently. I hope y'all paying attention. The switch from fire to digital means they hold to keep the original shareholders of the land in a broken video game through a non-fungible token, giving the individual notion that now one's controlling their holdings. Worse than a non-refundable note when a pale-faced name caliber voice net worth is growing. Say switch will be used to control the ebb and flow in every Bitcoin store or purchase saddle sheet that will motor winch. This one reason why they encourage drinking and smoking, but every day there's a new distraction, some commotion. They prefer us sitting around getting fat, laughing, joking, anniversary reality mechanisms for coping. Technological elixir, black emotion showed in DNA modification, AI invoking. They've been showing and telling us their goals and the open. I've chosen to expose them and their marketing and promotion. Show my people. They guard you. Which path will you take? You are the glitch the system is afraid of.
Feels like we're backsliding. Feels like we're backsliding.
Indigenous resistance. Warrior spirit. Turtle Island. This is for my peoples. Jah. Too much debate, too much hate, too much faking, too much grand staging, too much handshaking, too much land taking, too much manipulating, too much you can but you stinking, too much of a friend, yeah you stuck for Nathan. Complain too much instigating, too much insinuating, you too much of an Asian. Celebrities too, heavenly bodies got you stargazing, dilated peoples, stark amazement, top chart chasing, your heart racing, spellbound, too much dark sayings, am I? Sharing too much of my paint can graffiti art, spraying too much to spark in the dark basement day, breaking too much, these mods operate, too much ego, way too much for me, yo. Not with all the fake check-ins. Either you from the soil or you're not.
I'm not drinking, so you drink what you got.
That's the same even a half. They displace you engine, replace you engine, erase you through paper. Genocide engine, land session agreements, a fake space. Few engine change dates to purposely displace you engine. Egg shouting, tax you on your own. Land engine, you a child, not a grown woman, a grown man engine. In fact, you black, let person in all caps on the contracts. Legal fiction, non-living show. Damn engine, how long will you let them debase you, deface you? And engine, no one is coming to save you. A great new world awaits you, engine. They intend to continue to rape and enslave you bound to a remix of religion. A raven emissaries at the same station. They made you engine and say unseen and you just wait, can't slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. We back. shit back, go back and forth on platforms for a itch or scratch, rich that for a Kit Kat or a Big Mac. Temporary get shipping, that the kiss back, shit swag. We here to get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold that provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone shafati. Shoot, Hebrew, Muslim, basic Moorish, cornerstone. Fraternal orders up, forest room. You've no substantial foundation, flawless zone. Bottomless pit up, broken promises. Home through landlines, or cordless phones. Lines like they lines, aligned with constellations. Rocks cry out till the land, till the sword is gone and corn is grown. The war is on. Power is wrong. All farmers off the land. It includes all you corporations, all you different nationalities. Anything that isn't American engine, you can get the fuck off. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers do.
And my music, and a lot of this music, it's only talking about the suppressed rising. I mean, the oppressed rising up against the oppressor. That's all. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. So the only people that's scared are the oppressors. The only people who could have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that.
3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. It's time for a change, got a bounce up. The oppressor's about to get tossed up. I'm like your ass, institutions down. Too late for an apologetic claim. You wrapped in a cloak of flame. My God, that's overdue. Your time is in the end. Lock Josh silent without sin. He put me on the button for justice to win. The oppressor's about to get rolled down. With suppressors attached to the war zone. Revolution can start in the Arizona. I'm a messenger plotting like Ericon. Backed by the honorable who sits at the pinnacle. Who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the pitiful, simple. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protective service. Quick to pull the glass blast and kill this. Don't take any kind of skill. I'm ill of all citizens who haven't took a stand. Owen Neal's too late when the gaps get filled. Don't believe in GC type. On hits close the home. You gotta act the bone.
You
When it
okay?
gets done, when it's on the zone, all red in my visual
Man, you
sight.
look like them
It's gonna be
crackheads,
killed when I
meth
rock
heads,
from
bro.
the blood,
Relax,
killing the
bro.
right. So you better be ready to ride tonight. On the way to the
I only gave you a
dominant.
little bit.
We gon'
What
let
the
it
hell's
all
all
slow
that
down.
about?
3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor.
You ain't getting no more for a week. Maybe 2.
No weight lesser. Drop the oppressor. Need no surrender. 3-pound pressure. No weight lesser. Drop the oppressor. Need no surrender. 3-pound.
Oh, now he ain't going up and down. Okay. He tripping, y'all. He's tripping. Al tripping, y'all. He was just going up and down, up and down. Oh man, he getting no more catnip, cuz. He getting no more cracknip, man. He don't. I don't know what's in that shit. I mean, I know the plant, I know the medicinal, but there's some other stuff in that damn catnip. No, he ain't getting no more.
Gimme,
God.
gimme,
All right.
push, 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 push. Step, 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 crush, crush, crush. That's how it all is, and it's like nobody ever stopped.
You like 3 times bigger than what you was. You're gonna ask him to fall for that. What? It's my robe. A Zen. Nigga, you cracked out, cuz. And Ain't no crack around here. I think the only thing they smoke around here is meth or some shit. So what's going on? Hey everybody, how y'all doing, man? Okay, I know y'all looked at the thumbnail, like, and you know they always looking. First I want to elaborate on something. You know, it's comical because I keep seeing people push these narratives, and you know, I've been reading to you about pulling on empty, going into and finding a way to utilize the fuego frequencies without the disruption, because the disruption is all around, and it's especially in the dynamics of most of what you consider your electronics. If you think that they didn't know how to create capacitors and different electrodes and stuff like that to mitigate their 440, then you really don't really know nothing. You're moving exactly how they expected. I'll elaborate like this. Somebody asked me about Yaki Awaken. I don't follow him. I like what he does, but it's well known. Even when I was a powerlifter, remember I was a vegan, and even though I went and started eating meat, which made me feel like shit, and I started stinking again, I mostly ate fruits, and every once in a while just a regular iceberg lettuce. You know, I didn't do tomatoes too much because they didn't remove the skin nor the seed, which causes you know, joints to hurt. But I was in my 20s, so you know, every once in a while we get a couple of Roma tomatoes. Those were the best ones we can get. Them big red ones, if they didn't look like the ones that we grew in our garden with my grandmother, my great grandmother, purple and green. Like we ate those fried and butter. Like we didn't eat what people eat now. And you got to remember, my family lived over 100. And I think my great grandmother, my grandmother were the first to pass away in their 90s. You know, and 96 or whatever, right? And that's on my mother's side. My father's side was well known to live way over that. But after the war stopped and we were betrayed, because you got to remember the peace treaty of, you know, you hear all these people talking about the peace treaties of 1866, 1870, 1866, 1874. It has nothing to do with these other so-called tribe and clans. It has something to do with the people. And as I stated, you have some fictional Negroes who are probably Moors, more or less, who run around claim to be Yamasee and Narragansett and this, that, and other. And see, I know a lot more about history than any one of those individuals. And they create more division, and they Google masters, and there's quite a few of them, and they're probably more or less Moors, because you got to remember they were sent here after they were poisoned half to death, and they were finagled and cunningly so, and they knew how the other world had ended. They knew about, I threw out the Medusa weapon, but it's bigger than that. There are other things that move around this earth, and whether you believe it or not, I don't care. Yaki, as far as the fruits and vegetables, yes, your body will assimilate fruits, but what have they been doing with fruits? What have they been doing with fruits? They have been messing them up intentionally, slowly. Somebody had an issue about me talking about 42 million acres. You need to go back to 1940 and look and do the research, unless they eradicated it. We were the original caretakers. The Garden State was called the Garden State for what there was a reason. Not because some fake-ass Jews running around with a bunch of prolificating pale skins claiming to be us. It's funny that people sit there talking about Indians and light skins. Now, I showed that there were light-skinned folk who actually have Negro and black. And it has nothing to do with no goddamn one drop rule. That's that fake-ass government. You see these generals and all of them. I'm not done with Yaki, just pay attention. It's method to the madness, right? You see them motherfuckers speak. They're probably not who you think they are, and they're bastardized, and they're scared and prolificated, so made to believe that they're gonna be safe in what's coming. And you're already dealing with what's coming. You see the rains coming. You've seen browning of stuff. You saw things that didn't grow this year. But nobody's paying attention to anything, because what's more important than a bunch of dumb nigger-ass women fighting around in some goddamn Chick-fil-A or some Waffle Hut, butt-ass naked, looking fucking ridiculous with synthetic hair on their head, and goofy-ass niggas running around playing like they're tough while they're fucking and humping each other on their backside, all right? A lot of you think you're badasses, and you're far from it. You're nowhere near what's considered a tough guy. Nowhere near. When I was living in Queens, I remember all the little punk niggas who like sucking dicks, but they run up on each other and shoot each other in the back of the head, being set up by some worthless women. It was like they were trying to get rid of the real men, or they were jealous of them, and they wanted to be the woman, and it was like the confusion. I remember seeing this shit with little 15 and 18-year-old little punk niggas. That's what's all you see right now running around. And when they were talking about the light-skinned ones, you know you're fucked up. You know, everything that you think you hear about now when it comes to monies and this, that, and the other, it's always been a lie. When it talks about food stamps, crackers, y'all been on this shit more than anybody. The fuck are you talking about? And I'm not saying that to have to stand ugly, but you motherfuckers look so stupid every time I see you little dumbass Jewish motherfucking racists running around talking about Aryan front and all this other shit. First of all, Aryans were niggas. First of all, Vikings were niggas. You motherfuckers are brand new. All right? So, brothers and sisters, the turkey, when I was living in Camden and Vineland and the wild turkeys look like vultures. How many of y'all ever went out and hunted a wild turkey and ate it? Man, it's gamey like a raccoon, bro, and possum. Look, it's totally different from a goddamn turkey. Turkey is a fucked up bird. Okay? It's a fucked up bird. Now, they want you to believe that turkey is indigenous to America. Nigga, the vulture is everywhere on the earth. It ain't from Africa. So somebody asked me about Yaki saying that. Man, look, Yaki got some information, but when he started putting this Africa shit, I told you, if he would listen to me, he might learn a little more to go with his intense knowledge of fruits and vegetables, which is magnificent, and how the body, which you can study and learn yourself, like I did in medical school, as far as acid, uric buildup, and all this other shit. But the vulture is a real bird. Them crackers came over here, they were eating owls and everything. But you know how the motherfuckers dynamically, based on what they've done to betray this earth, not being an origin in existence, but manipulating DNA of babies, that's what the fucking Cabbage Patch was. Y'all have no idea. See, this is why I like to hold off on things. So y'all follow people, somebody come and tell us, they ask me for information, and then they run around talking all this shit. But nobody wants to have the real conversation. You dig what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. Dumbass Chinese fucktard. Now, and you're not even Chinese. You're some made-up new motherfucker. Now, check this out, right? Because like I said, y'all want to fuck around in places because you think you're dark, and then the little things that run around with you think you're safe. No, this is the end, motherfuckers. And I don't give a fuck if you think you know or you don't know. When I say this is the end, this is the fucking end. I don't give a fuck if you don't give a fuck, because I don't care. Okay? All right, you little stupid motherfuckers, your runts of the runt, your new creations, your statutory monkey made-up dumb fucks. But listen to this, all right? You ain't gonna like how it ends for the majority of you. Not at all. Nah, embrace it. Some of you like scat parties and this, that, and the other. This is for adults, right? Nah, embrace it. If you don't care now, don't worry. You'll have the opportunity to look back at all your actions. Even the fucking machine will be given an insight to see itself and be against those that created it. Machine, I hate that term. Anyway, but I here to prove a whole lot of stuff. So fruits is the answer. If you want to fast and get yourself together, but you need to get some seeds and start germinating, growing your shit now, and figure out how to grow it year round. This is not a fucking warning. This is just a fucking fact. See, these motherfuckers are well dug in, all out there. All right? An article ain't what they told you it is. They're lying motherfuckers. There's always been shit up there, buildings and everything. Okay? And there's much more way out there. The problem is, there are those of us who came through here, and we were attempting to get to a place, to a final destination, and were cut off from it. So I had to build here and had to fight. And you motherfuckers want nowhere around, you light-skinned fucks. No, enjoy your little rugby and all your hooligan and goofy shit now with your made-up, fake, passed-down George Orwellian history. You don't know who the fuck you are, nothing. You are nothing to them, and nothing to most of the people who are side with them, and you'll be nothing when you're fucking gone. Until you snap, unless you snap up out of it. Now, how many of y'all know about the Naka Caves? I think it's in Thailand, Philippines, whatever the fuck. Or Hindu, wherever the fuck. One of these Jakarta, one of these new places, right? New names, that's what they are. Those are real giant snakes. And they're not just there. They're everywhere. I mean, we got the prehistoric, you got the petrified forest out here bigger than the motherfucking redwoods. But you think you know this world's history. Run around in your little, let's kill each other, drones popping and blowing up, and this, that, and the other. You think that's some shit, huh? Oh, you think fat man and little skinny boy was something? That ain't shit. Those were frauds. They showed you Moab. They can make shit 5 times bigger than that. They give you nuclear and protons and all this made-up shit to have you running around finagling this made-up shit to have more fear still. We don't give a fuck about the little underground motherfuckers that don't allow to come on here. Them sons of bitches are all dead too. Nah, don't worry about the second constitution and the second government. Listen to me. It's gonna last as long as it's allowed to last. You think this is a game, right? No, the only game being played is against the people or the individuals or whatever the fuck y'all call yourselves, right? That's the game. But it's not a game. There's no winners and there's no losers. Shows us a lot of bitch punks. That's what it shows. A lot of fucking cowards. And then you see the ones who stand up. Y'all call them whistleblowers or some goofy shit like that. No, those are the real motherfuckers. The rest of you are just little punk bitch ass niggas. Not naggers. Not anything. All these words come out of other ancient words, but y'all have no fucking clue. It's funny because they always say the white man came here with Christopher Columbus. Wasn't his name was Fernando Zarco, whatever the fuck? He was a nigga and met these people here before the world started collapsing and falling based on these new age Turks we call Gujars, which you don't even want to study about to be self-applied, not knowing the real people, how they betrayed their own and started killing off the melanated individuals as if they want to establish themselves and exist. Well, that's why they got to keep stealing it and partaking in fucked up shit, organs and everything else, because these motherfuckers were never meant to last. That's how manipulated you dumb fucks was, and then they make great numbers as if you're gonna win something. You motherfuckers are dead and don't even know it. And there's only one hope, is to sleep with a melanated man to change the whole biology of the children to make them more equitable to the time and phrase of what they are so they can exist beyond, because most of you motherfuckers are empty. Soulless, they say, the source. You cannot mess with something and think that you're going to pull something out of nowhere and apply it to something when there's a natural order to how it exists. Because you want to fuck with something? No, you have a lot of loose, empty motherfuckers running around, and that's the bottom fucking line. And there is no existence, and you will not be permitted to exist much longer. Either you get it together and you receive something, all right? Because it was never about nothing. It was always an emptiness that never needed a void. Had a void that never needed to be filled, never had anything that it wanted. But here it is, you live in a world where everybody wants. You motherfuckers will never be satisfied because you're not living in the truth of who you are non-existent. So, the cow. How we paid attention to some of the old videos talking about the chicken's one of the worst things you can eat. Now all of a sudden people starting to realize I was saying this over fucking years ago. But yeah, you ain't ready. Oh, motherfucker, I'm not worried about it. I know how to cleanse myself. I know how to take a break. I know how to sit there and allow myself to feel some shit and identify it. Do any of you ever sit down and eat a burger and go, what's that feeling I feel in my big toe? Or why is my heart racing? Have you ever done that? No, because you're too fucking stupid. But you can come over here and do all this because you don't know shit. You're an empty truck waiting to be drank from that's bad for everything. You're septic. And you can't even see that because you can't even see you. But you think you can see me? What did I say? Aren't we revealing things? You motherfuckers are so lame and destroyed and lost and gone that you can't even pick up your own fucking wick and set it aflame. You are nothing but a fucking waste of life. Look at the Black Africa Diaspora channel. Look at the black conservatives. You motherfuckers call yourselves up because you have been pulled into a gravitational rotation of proverbial lies, and you gotta exist in it because you can't exist in a natural state because you haven't lived a natural fucking state yet. All of you are fucking monkeys walking around with crayons in your hand of different colors, like you're fucking something. Bunch of punk monkeys. But anyway, the serpent people of Jakarta, wherever the fuck, they're all over the place. And then you got the fake punk ass Pope, this dead walking thing this stagnant stink fucking thing sitting there, and they make a chamber showing you the explosion of death in another place, realm of convenience. Talking about, this is the Christ, you stupid motherfucker. Yeah, that's them robbing the energy from your mind to create something that you pour into, but yet they make a serpent chamber. You don't even get it because you're the true serpent people, but you don't get what it means to be a serpent people because you got a bunch of people telling you that they're explaining shit they have no fucking knowledge of. But you'll regurgitate it because you don't know no fucking better. You refuse to allow yourself to snap up out of whatever the fuck it is and rise to the occasion while there's a certain organization manipulating certain individuals to be able to do certain things that all you motherfuckers can do. No, you greasy motherfucking back humping, slobby motherfucking dick sucking, rubbing. Oh, you nasty motherfuckers, you. You have no reason to exist and your time is fucking short. Stop eating that nasty fucking chicken. Do you know that pasteurized the best one? That's the one that actually runs around. Y'all think free range? Free range, they keep lying to you motherfuckers. Organic, the FDA, whatever the fucking monkey niggas is, they allowing them to say, okay, GMO shit is organic. Didn't I explain to y'all about 6 to 8 months ago that if I say this is GMO and this is how it was made, that it can be organic because it's in the natural state of how it's been fucking created? You can't make this shit up. But you motherfuckers think you know everything. I'm watching channels all the time. I'm even watching this dumb nigga in UK who's a bodybuilder who was on steroids one time, sitting there in a butcher shop eating raw fucking beef. Nigga, don't do it. I get my shit from a certain cow. But if you get bison, which I eat, and bulls, now you're kind of dealing with something that's always been here. But they want you to eat that motherfucking chicken. I told you the pork, you fake ass religious fucking monkeys. Pork is better than beef and goddamn chicken. But you stupid motherfuckers only listen to the lament motherfuckers who are going to get a deal for betraying and making sure that you come up young and ignorant, like whipping women and everything else. What if I told you the creator was a fucking female more than anything? Where's the power coming from? The women. If the women are fucked up and not sleeping with their cohorts, what do you got? You got a broken system. You give me 50 melanated sisters, and I'll raise a nation that you cannot even fuck with. But see, the women right now too pussified, too punctified, too weakified. They don't know the first thing about a real fucking man. They don't know the first thing about masculine. They want to see sigma, alpha, and all this other shit while they're dealing with beta, and don't even get it because they never dealt with one. Not even their pappy was a real fucking man. Now I'm striking on those demons you got, Jannah, right? That motherfucking feelings and emotions. Look how you're going crazy. I got you, motherfuckers. Stared like the hot pot you in, motherfucker. You're just running around. You don't know what to fucking do. Now you can be so much more, but you choose to be so fucking less. Don't worry about what y'all call bots and all that shit. That means nothing to me. Y'all need to really get with the Sofuego frequencies. You really need to get with them. But you better learn how to do some soldering, how to do some mapping, how to lay some fucking felt, how to make your own, how to get the magnets in the right position, what depth it should be at, using even popsicle sticks. Make sure you got your wires lined up. Make sure you got the right capacitor. All right? So you get that explosive. And make sure you use the right motherfucking electrodes. They're not complicated. Radio Shack used to have a shitload where you can walk and pull the drawers open and they tell you everything. Now they don't do that no more. They just want you to buy their shit so that way when they decide to hit up this 6G, 6.7, or 5G, 5.7, whatever the fuck. You remember I was in the military when they tested on us in 1987. Out there in Cecilville, staying there, and we felt like we were fucking boiling. What the fuck is that? Going to our knees like we were fucking standing in the back of a fucking A7 Corsair going full afterburn because the shit disrupts your body. Now, these motherfuckers, this is before we weren't dealing with the Hummers, we were dealing with the old Vietnam World War II Jeeps. And then they came up with the Hummers with this big octagon shit on top, and they hitting us. It's a handful of us, and we're like, what the fuck? But when we telling you, you motherfuckers didn't listen. Oh, 5G, I got a 5G phone right now. It's a piece of shit, slower than a monkey's ass, scrubbing on the ground. But you think you know everything. Because you're listening to these punk motherfuckers. Look at these new millennials. Especially you Peckerwood, motherfucker. And the niggas, y'all act the same. It's like y'all carbon copies. Talking all, and look, and then they're regurgitating everything from CNN and all these other goofy fucktard motherfucking operations. All right? And they look so dumb. Even the blue and pink haired people starting to wake the fuck up and go, wait a minute. And you would think the people coming from Central America would snap out and be like, fuck this. We need to get with these people and go against them. But no, because you got pussies everywhere. All over this fucking world. Nothing but pussies. Some of the strongest people I see right now, they're repping Africa like, nigga, you don't even know what the whole world is. But I don't have disdain or hate for them. I know a bunch of them. So I respect their cordialness. And that's how you get respect back. I respect every walk of life. But this life is a fraud. So should I respect the fraud? You know goddamn well I don't. Ain't shit nobody can do to change it. Trust me. But I'll change a lot of you. Or you stay right where the fuck you at and wait for what's coming. I want y'all to work on this if you're capable. Somebody said, well, you could use the JBL4. My JBL4 truck, I have a couple of them. I had to open that thing up. I almost tore the rubber. I had to manipulate and change some things. And I'm going to play a frequency for you and see how you... Well, I don't know how it's going to come to your system because you got to remember, in 1939, they established it 440, right? Didn't they? You think they did that to the benefit of you? Just like the 808 that pulls you in the sunken place? Every time you go, doom, doom, why don't you go outside and get a motherfucking bass and beat on that and see if it's the same thing? No, you feel actually better. You feel crisp. You feel fresh. But when you're listening to the fucking radio or the speakers in them big-ass coliseums, all of a sudden motherfuckers want to start throwing elbows or you're getting too close and motherfuckers start reaching and grabbing shit because there's nothing normal about it. You don't even know what the fuck it is. Well, everything that you've been engraved in your mind, all the perversions, your pornography, everything else, it'll act out on its own. It doesn't matter the environment, and a lot of you motherfuckers know this. You remember Puff P. Diddy's punk ass, right? In New York when they had the little thing in the gym and the 7 or 9 people got trampled to death? That was one occasion. The sacrifices. All of you are sacrifices, you don't even fucking get it. You've been sacrifices from the day you came in this with your dumb ass mammy talking about accepting the motherfucking Social Security card and then your soul, being put on motherfucking the so-called birth certificate, which is not a birth certificate. All right? Being sacrificed, not even fucking knowing it. And all you dumb motherfuckers have followed suit and done the same fucking thing. But is it really power? Subjugation. You gotta change. You gotta change it starting in here. Then you gotta make the Rolodex compatible. And you gotta draw from that. So whenever you get ready, attempt to listen to 417 Hertz. That's for you motherfuckers dealing with trauma, because all you motherfuckers are dealing with trauma. Every last one of you motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what your background, what the fuck you did, what you do. Oh, so you know what's funny when you got motherfuckers, I went to war and I killed some fucking people. Okay, bitch. So they trained you to be an absurdity and you think you're a badass. Okay. And then the ones who got to see something, they're no longer here with you. No longer here with you. You think all these motherfuckers with bald spots on their head with that low testosterone is natural? You motherfuckers have no clue. You never really even paid attention looking at the motherfuckers you looking at because you don't know what the fuck to look for. So therefore you can't see shit because you can't even see you. So how the fuck can you see something or talk about something, express something? Huh? You can't. You motherfuckers are too dumb. You're dumb. Let me see here. Yeah. Kamala worse. Sorry. You know what? If you're following me, I don't need you to follow me. I'm only here for a handful of motherfuckers. Do it look like I'm angry, bro? I'm gonna ask you something. Did you get angry? Did you get angry the way I was conversing? Did it bother you? You must not have been listening. You might have just popped in because somebody said, come on over here and check it out, and be a fucking retard, not knowing that I says, I'll stare you motherfuckers before you can't stare me. It's impossible. So look like, yeah, I heard about it. Why don't you like do some research? There have been enough individuals to tell you the truth, but the lie is so big. All you got to do is take all that shit if you choose to, and turn it the fuck in. You know why most of you are United States citizens? Because you're property of the fake ass Gujars, the ones that created you. There's more to this than you fucking can understand. And this is a little piece of shit information. That ain't even all the shit, the information. They got all the information right out there for everybody to see it. 417, fucking find the frequency, listen to the motherfucker so you can start alleviating some of that trauma. But I'm gonna read something else that might help some of you. The rest of you I don't really give a fuck about. Remember, I'm not here to save the fucking world. It's not me. I'm balanced. And some of you ain't meant to be even on the scale. All right? You're meant to fall into the fucking bottomless. Yeah. They steal everything. We know. You know, it would be nice to be able to go, I'm voting for this one. I said if I chose to vote, it would be definitely Republican, because that's ancestors were the original Republicans. But most of y'all have a hard time because you're too busy listening to the lies these some bitches made and then applying it to you. And then, see, this is the bothersome part. For those of us who actually know this, we look at y'all, when we walk around, we look at you like y'all walking around with your head so high up your ass, but you think you're walking around bigger than everybody else and you're lower than everybody else. How the fuck you gonna come here in the 1400s when there's no written record of you being here other than some fake ass story with paintings? And then when you get to a certain point of a certain war, when the camera was available, everything that they put out to lament an individual non-existent and another one existent, they don't take no pictures of until the 1900s when the World Fair is happening, like all you fake ass Indians. Don't even know what the Native American movement was. It was about foreigners making themselves native. But native to the land, it was a party, it was a political movement that would later on become fucking democracy based on a Marxist ideology. When the Marxism was already, because you already know what the Bolsheviks did, but it was long before that. Because y'all don't know the true history of what happened in fake-ass Europe, to which was actually the place which considered Ethiopia and all them up to Hindustan. And the place y'all call Europe today is Afrique. But you motherfuckers don't know that because they keep flipping shit on you, staring around. That's why I said watch Dark fucking City. But you motherfuckers don't have a clue. They keep making things. There's nothing new under the sun. Even the sun's kind of new itself. But you motherfuckers think you know everything. You didn't get to the destination. They have weapons that can solidify anybody that was used even in World War I that can make people freeze up like stone. You don't have no fucking idea. Because it's not just you here, motherfuckers. There are other things like me and a few others. You have no fucking idea because you want to be caught up in your consumption of your consensual fucking narrative. A consensual narrative of stupidity and fucking irrelevant fucking lies. Making something out of nothing as if it's supposed to be rewarding. And you're not even being rewarded because you're lacking everything to be responsible. Stupid motherfuckers. Hey, you see these young little children on here, God damn it, my brothers and sisters, you get rid of them. You remove them motherfuckers. You remove their young ass off of here. All right? Yeah, but these are not the good special operators. These are not the people who consider themselves American who are actually about real shit. These are not the people who are about benefiting everybody. These are fucking monkeys. These are idiots who don't know no better. It's just like that little girl, the French or whatever that motherfucker took from here over there to a certain place. It was actually on the island, and paid them to eat her. And they, in their drunken stupor, cannibalized her. And he drew pictures of it. You know what I'm talking about, right? That's not the first time. It's happened many times. Not everybody melanated is equipped. You got to remember when the Great Tartary existed, there were those who were just protected. They existed as they existed. Y'all have no idea of the world you live in. World, I hate that fucking term too. I really I disdain for this world and earth and shit like that. I don't know why it is y'all just get stuck with what the fuck they give you. You know? Now, I don't give a fuck if they don't get the message. That's why it's called a grapevine. Remove them and they're gone. You dig what I'm saying? Stupid motherfuckers are stupid motherfuckers. And it doesn't matter. Most of them are fake-ass Jews. Chinese, you'll be surprised. And we're not talking about the good ones. The ones who want to have a natural life, a normal life. The ones who are being pitted against one another. No, these are dumb motherfuckers. Let me tell you something. When they created asylums and MK Ultra and all the other shit you hear about, what the fuck do you think that's about? I don't give a fuck about what they're doing. I'm just looking at you motherfuckers. I like to see the stupid ones come so they can find out the hard way. I don't give a fuck if they're being forced whipped. Oh, well, then you got to get what you got going. But it's the motherfucker that's doing the whipping, the one that's forcing you, they're going to suffer too. See the one that's giving you a paycheck? The one that got you funked up? It's this thing. It's rudimentary, you know? Yeah. And so each one of the motherfuckers, each one of them, watch. Pay attention if you can. It's not a game. That's done. So keep running over here, doing a little goofy shit. I want to see it all. I want the machine especially. Machine. Oh, that fucking term. You know, you ever say something on you, and it's just, you know, I like metallic. I like copper, and that's beautiful. It means the minerals are right. It's when it like shit smells and your breath don't stink, but it's that bad taste. Yeah. A lot of you ain't supposed to be stink, but you stink, don't you? You know why you stink? Because you're fucking toxic. The drone software makes Seattle-based claim the crowd. Well, that's something they've been talking about here recently. That's already been employed. They've been talking about utilizing it in Russia. They want to set off these drones that fall out, and without somebody guiding it, so that way they can't jam it. It can be on a different signal. It's on its own. So that way it can go on, just hit targets and destroy. See, y'all need to know that there are things that walk among you that look like you, but you just can't see them. And they come over here playing. Now see, in front of me, I see them all the time. I just don't say nothing, because I don't want to start running around snapping fucking necks, digging they fucking under their little hard-ass shell, digging they fucking hearts out. See, y'all have no fucking idea. I'm not against anything. I'm here for balance. So if you choose to be what you are and where you are, I don't give a fuck. It ends. See, no, it ends. Do you comprehend fucking anything? See, they don't. Okay? They intervened, they disrupted, they stopped. And then people got stuck for some reason. People. These words. Whatever these are. But you motherfuckers, I'm gonna read something. I'm not against, look, y'all know me. I'm like this. These motherfuckers did so goddamn good, and it ain't the first time. Hats off. I'm outstanding fucking job. Hell, I could have been utilized with them motherfuckers. I could have been and fucking you motherfuckers up even more, making you look so help, standing behind one of you dumb motherfuckers. But I'm different too, so no, it's not my place. Told you, how long I've been telling you that you're not the fucking same. And I ain't talking about some all of a sudden Kendrick Lamar. Okay? Anything to entertain you motherfuckers. Shit, I can get banana pills and I think I can pull them down the side of the road with apple cores and shit and say, hey look, watch this, and do hopscotch around the bitches, and you motherfuckers somewhere down the road, somebody, because you're seeing it, will be doing the same thing. It's that easy. That's how easy it is to influence you. And I'm not here. I'm not an influencer. I just like to share history. I like to talk about some things. But see, y'all don't know. Right? Your clock is running the fuck out. And I told you, a lot of you play stupid. We'll see how that works out. We'll see how that works out. See how that is. I know some of you say, I watched the cartel guys get their head cut off with a chainsaw. Nigga, that ain't new. God damn. Stop it with all that goofy shit. Y'all motherfuckers are just so dumb. When are you gonna realize that don't mean shit? God damn. That means something to a bunch of punk motherfuckers scared to die when there ain't no real death. You motherfuckers refuse to fucking exist, don't you, huh? Maybe that's what the fucking balance is. Maybe because my Jonah-like status, I've misunderstood something when I came forward, when I accepted who I was. Maybe it means that you're supposed to fucking die. Maybe that's what the fuck it is. Maybe I do have a big part to play in it. Maybe I came to be a test, huh? Maybe, just to see what the fuck you do. Then to make a decision. Y'all have no fucking idea. Even I feel empty at times. And I don't know what it is. I mean, like big empty, like a void. It's like this dream I've been stuck in for so fucking long. When we say dream, it's more than that. I think it's a game, right? Okay. Hold on to that. When you want to cry out, you can't call mommy and this, that, and the other. Or you can't call shit because nobody's listening. Or because you're in that place where it doesn't matter. We'll see. We'll fucking see. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. The phrases used every day are, yes, they are. Very much so. Let me see what's going on. Thank you, Milano. Hey, what's going on, Mama? Let me see how let me say gratitude. What you call it to my beloved people. Delusions. What's going on, guys? I know you on here. Got it. You let me know if you're recording this, brother. Knucklehead CV. What's going on? What's going on, beloved? Marcus Williams. What's happening? Elena Elkins. How you doing, hon? Well, this is hot. I hope y'all got plenty of accounts. They can hide y'all all day. Yeah, I'm a war veteran against this fake ass government and dumb motherfuckers like you. Don't worry about that dumbass war shit. You don't have no idea about who and what I am. Kilograms is moving with the velocity. What is the momentum of the ball? Do you believe in ball? Do you believe in momentum? Oh, I want to read this. Listen to this. A ball of mass, 0.5. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can't make this shit up. 0.5 kilograms. So that should speak volumes to y'all who know anything, because we don't do kilograms here, dumb motherfucker. And that's some made up bullshit anyway. Thinking that's original. Just like you motherfuckers. You're not original to the land. Is moving with a velocity of 10 milliseconds. What is the movement of the the fuck out of here? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that catnip will do it. Oh, see, when you start spamming like that, nigga, you gone. See, you're not even gonna learn nothing. You probably sitting there going, we're actually recording and watching everything. You stupid motherfucker. I'm not gonna say nothing else. I'm just gonna read something. Hey, Triple A, what's going on, beloved? Yeah, if I was your fucking pops, what the fuck is that, you dumb motherfuckers? More than you. I don't have no cats. I don't have no ownership. See, this is what's wrong with you motherfuckers. You placate everything that's natural. And then you hear everything and you don't hear nothing. That's why I enjoy you motherfuckers. Yep. Yep, it smells just like your little shitty ass diaper. Mm-hmm. Carrie Beak, what's going on? What's happening, hon? Appreciate it. Marcus, yeah, that's right. Millennial, what's going on, below? How you doing, hon? supported for language and with my fuck out of here. Y'all didn't see that? Get that goofy bitch out of here. This person came back with the same picture on another account. There's somebody in fucking China or some shit. English or Spanish. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Makes sense. Act like you know how to say something. How do you want me to handle moderating today? I'm fine with ignoring the chat. Oh no, it's when it's stupid shit. Just get rid of it. Because that some people they really want to really gain something, and so they'll read that. And this is what I was saying about the fractures that people have. They'll look at that and it robs them because it negates negative energy, and that positive energy will be offset because of it. So you can go ahead and just, when they say dumb shit, yeah, just hide them from the channel. It's good to see you, Knuckleheads. How you doing, Knuckleheads TV? From Winnipeg. Okay, you from Winnipeg. What's up? Kurds, Afghans, Iranians, Central West Asians. No such thing as a West Asian. Why is it that people... they change the curriculum in school and make children dumber and fucking dumber. You can't. They're really good at this shit. Well, aphrodisiac. Y'all know what was an aphrodisiac and why it was called an aphrodisiac? Afro-Asiatic. Why Asia Superior is so-called fucking America, to which is not the name of this fucking land. And this U.S. thing has nothing to do with this land, just like the fake-ass 76 revolution didn't happen the way it was told. Why is it that our people still been fighting these motherfuckers all the way up to the 1900s and nobody ever beat us until we started accepting coin and they started going and stealing certain land, to which we were still fighting and whooping ass all the way up until the until World War II in Vietnam, Korea and Vietnam. You motherfuckers, and a lot of people were sitting out there, and you'd be surprised when Marvel said there were motherfuckers going out there with ammo that wouldn't even fire. Look, they were being sent out just to be killed. You don't know how many of your brothers and sisters have been killed in these fake ass fucking wars that are real. They're fake because they shouldn't exist. You have no clue. And the reason why they went was to protect the interests of the land. Not because some crackers and then all of a sudden the racial thing really became something. Because they weren't running around rampant like that. Your numbers were still... How do you take almost all of y'all that made up 50% of the fucking population in the motherfucking 1940s, 50s, and 60s, and then all of a sudden they start talking about y'all 14% of the population, then it become 13, and then you look at the 1970s, 80s when it's like 85 to 90 million of you, and it wasn't even 300 million, and they say, oh, you're just 13% of the population. But you motherfuckers bought into it, and that gave false sense, that gave zero hope. But most of the Negroes weren't taking censuses. But they want to say you're from Africa, but they say the progenitor of Ham is the motherfucking dark race, the Ethiopian, blah, 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 but not the Negro. And you think if the Negro's not of Ham, then what the fuck are you fake religious monkey motherfuckers? That's why I don't have respect for none of you religious motherfuckers, because you don't know shit, you don't know how to practice it, and for you atheist motherfuckers, you just another fucking religion. I guess you didn't study what atheism truly is, huh? No, you'll listen to people like James Freeman, this one and that one, who think they're really smart, talking about, oh, where they at. And these dumb sons of bitches don't even know their origin story. Stupid asses. Just a bunch of dumb fucks. So Aryans, no. Aryans were Negroes, man. Stop it. Just stop it. Afghans, Iranians. They're Turks. And you know what Turks are? It's not even a real idea. I got homies who are from Turkey, right? Came over here with a big dream and for some other things. I can't really go into that. I don't want to get the little young people in trouble and shit. A lot of you motherfuckers, your own worst enemy. You betray yourself, and you think you have an idea. You think you have an idea about what the fuck you're doing. I wouldn't give a fuck if you was made in a petri dish and popped in a test tube and some motherfucker's ass you came out of. It means shit to me. All right, see, you're spamming. You gotta go. See, when you spam, you gotta go. You're just dumb motherfuckers like you, bro. See, if you want to be dumb, go ahead. Turkey is from the England. Yeah, there's no such thing as Knucklehead TV. No such thing as crayon colors. We get rid of that completely. I don't know. You might have walked into the door, turn around and go back another way. Find the green pastures if you exist there, and lay your ass in that and allow yourself to be either consumed by it. I don't know. Find something to do. The fuck? You ain't walking the shit. Charles, what's up, beloved? What's cracking? What's cracking? Yeah, Puerto Ricans. It's everybody. Everybody's get mixed up with a little something, something. But they knew not to mess with every fucking Negro. You know, like in my family. On my father's side is Chickasaw, right? And I told y'all we have Chinese. It's not what you think it is. It's not them. The original people that was even from this landmass. So all they did was come back because they saw what was going on over there during the Boxer Rebellion. And they married into the family because they were related already. See, y'all dealing with a world of made-up shit. I told you Japanese ain't real. I went to Japan and I shut all them old motherfuckers down. Well, at that time, them motherfuckers down when I said, what happened to my Anu brothers? Two people came to conquer them, and they was looking at me like, who the fuck is this? And so I went to them, and I went and visited my Anu brothers, and I saw what happened to them. And I looked at them. The same shit happened everywhere else in Europe. And you know how many of them motherfucking Japanese walk around don't even know their Anu bloods, and that's the nigga in them? Stupid motherfuckers. None of they motherfuckers let me be. They didn't say a goddamn thing. See, there's a difference when you walk and you call yourself a giant and you move like a fucking snail. See, there's another thing when you walk and you just walk in the presence. It's a whole different dynamic. Especially when you know what the fuck you're talking about. And we're talking about in the 80s. Some of you monkeys weren't even alive. You want to come on here being disrespectful? You don't even get what the fuck's about to get a hold of you. I'm giving you a fucking chance, you stupid fucks. It's good to see some of you all in here, though. It's good to see everybody, I guess. I don't see you, but you know what I mean. Now the petrified forest, yeah. Caribbean, you like past Yates? Oh, girl, get out of here. The Norwegians and Scandinavians were here with the Native Americans way before that. And there was no such thing as a Norwegian or a Scandinavian. God damn. The Georgia Willing factor is real. They've created so much shit. You don't get what these motherfuckers, when you talk about Masonic orders and this, that, and all this other shit, Rosicrucians and all, they put their work in. You gotta remember, their pineal gland was calcified. They made a deal. There are other things in this world. And the experiment was very important. It's not just on how to kill you, it's how to manipulate and change you completely. But you dumb motherfuckers ain't getting it. Don't worry. There's a bunch of you that exist elsewhere. And they're not gonna stand idly by. And these motherfuckers couldn't find them if they wanted to. See, I can't say no more on that. That means for self, Kendra Gridley, yes. The only thing I know is that I know nothing. That's absolutely correct. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Lobster Bikes, is that what you're gonna do? Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, whatever else, never gonna say goodbye, whatever the fuck. I remember that song. Got bullied all the time. Well, unbully yourself. You fucked up right there. You're gone. It's chill. About color, but age, we are all dealing with what was given us exactly. Yeah, victim mentality doesn't go here. That's right. Yeah, that Kendall. Hopefully you grow out of that stand up. What do you do for a living? Yeah, see, I could, you know, it's sad when you see so much idiots, and they bullshit, and they just can't help it. They are compelled and conflicted to do so, and especially when it's like fucking little monkey ass feds say, "Well, we got all your paperwork," you know, like I told you about French Foreign Legion. They go and find it. They don't know shit about me. They don't know exactly what the fuck I've been telling them what the fuck has happened. When dealing with this fake ass BA and these fake ass doctors and all these fake ass motherfuckers, going with them and being honest in their face and seeing the shit chills they are, and then further being able to smell and then reciprocate certain things, knowing exactly what the fuck they are. So things have been laid down. Things have been done. Let's see how smart and intelligent you motherfuckers are with that information, especially with the bullshit you think you know. You motherfuckers have no idea, dumb fuck. Yeah, de gracia. One more you motherfuckers call me and I don't find that respectful, I'm gonna wake up beside you. That I can guarantee you. You see a bed anywhere, partner? About love and positivity, but I love it. I told y'all, love means evolve. Turn it the fuck around. Love, there's no such word. Do you think that that word had to exist by the creator of creation that created everything? Do you think that word, he had to have that because you've been indoctrinated? No, beloved, just want you to listen. All right? It's like bless, be less. You don't get it. These words are spells. When you take it, and I was reading in certain books, because I knew it. I don't like saying I love anything, because most time when you say this, motherfuckers, it's based on a movie, I love you, pow. Yeah, you just kill. What love is that? What the fuck is that? For God so loved the world that he granted. Shut the fuck. Love doesn't exist. It's the opposite of what you think it is. It's terminus obligatus. I'm not. If DJ was here, probably know what I was about to say. I'm not gonna say certain things because most of you can't even comprehend the fuck what it is. Okay? But no, beloved. All right. So you saying, but I'm saying, beloved. That's totally different. That's like saying level. That's all. My equal. For those who get into equal. That's all. Beloved is like saying my equal. Do you get it? Doesn't matter what you can or cannot do. Or I can or can, whatever. Right? There's a real thing of turmoil when you say love and hate. They don't exist. I want to read something here. But y'all really need to pay attention. And that's why I said watch my old videos. Don't, regardless of me putting an act somewhat, right? Now, it's just because I know it scares a lot of people. Your emotions, you have a lot of Jannah in you. You have a lot of darkness. All of you do. So I'm tapping into. You give me energy. Do you know that? Especially all these little fake ass bots and all that shit. It don't matter the machine or the individuals. You give me energy, motherfuckers. Ganja, explain to them what I was teaching about how to pull energy in from everything around you. It's great shit. Bison's so expensive. I know. I get the ground bison. And then if I go on the res and they got some bison, I just wait and I go and help clean it up and get some. But I prefer fruits myself. But they've been manipulated. I mean, any of you who've been around in the 70s, right? And you go down the street, you can smell the watermelon coming down the street up the back of Pop Tick's trucks. The cantaloupe, you can smell all that shit. You ever been in a mango farm? The shit smells so wonderful. You walk into a motherfucking grocery store today. I mean, even A&P and ShopRite. You walk in there and you smell the fruit and vegetables before you smell anything. And you can smell the butchered meat. Tell me I'm lying if I don't know what I'm talking about. But you walk in there today, you can't smell shit. It's like walking in with cellophane wrapped around your whole fucking body. You're a plastic fucking monkey. And they done manipulated and fucked up all the fruits. But you sitting here and you tell me all these scientists get a free fucking pass? They're your fucking problem listening to the monkeys who's got them doing what they're doing. And you think that it's a natural thing? No, they're doing what they're supposed to do because they know what will happen to them. You motherfuckers have no clue. But you refuse to come together because I can't blame. A lot of you don't need to come together. You need to get exactly what the fuck you got coming. It's just fucking better. Pork is better. Chicken is the most perverted garbage. Fucked your system up, your liver and everything. Your dumbasses don't know no better. And then beef. Holy shit. That shit show. And what they're doing with that? Nigga, pig, at least the pig run around squabbling and shit and ain't too big on getting as motherfucking smart as dogs and just as fucking violent. Fuck all that religious shit. Talk about eat kosher. I was in Palestine, so-called Palestine, and them Jews eating ham sandwiches more than you motherfuckers. Don't talk to me like you know what the fuck you're talking about. Ken Hungry. Yo, man, go take your ass, your soft ass somewhere else, nigga. Fuck you talking to, boy? Boy? Punk ass nigga. Fuck out of here. Niggas like that get gone. I don't know what the fuck 757 is. Oh, Florida, yeah. I got some family there in Florida too, man. That's why I was forced retired in Florida. Them faggot ass old knucklehead crackers. A couple of them motherfuckers look like they was niggas too, but you know how it goes. Motherfuckers want to belong to some shit so bad they sell themselves out. Radio Shack, yeah. I know where you at, millennials. I told you, you're always welcome to come up. Shit. You know what I mean? I guess that's stupid. It's just stupid motherfuckers. El Dude. The dude. Okay. Yeah. Hi, faggot. You might want to go to one of them little witch cards where they be trying the witch cards run around waiting for somebody to run a dick up in them. Yeah, 5G does suck. Yeah, it definitely does. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you should see the head on my dick. Some of them have a mean look. That's the, you know, that's just pretty fucked up. Well, I got your emotions, didn't I? Don't be angry like I'm angry. So fuck. If you're a fucking if you're masculine, a man, you don't get angry. God damn. You know, you can always tell when they come, right? they have no clue. Trump is the best president we ever had, and hopefully it gets to be president again. No, Lincoln was. And the fake ass Jews fucks murdered him. And he was a Negro. Hey, Jason Burris, what's up, faggot? How you doing? You got a diaper on to catch your shit? Oh, you got it, beloved. Okay, you feel calm? Okay, good. Yes, icebergs. Yo. Where you getting that mask from? I don't know. MK Ultra, I don't feel no way about nothing, brother. MK Ultra is what it is. They've got about several books on it, or maybe more. I don't give a fuck about it. But I know it works. Hats off. Whatever name they got a few names for it. It's not just MK Ultra. Hats off to them motherfuckers. Hey, I'm telling you, man. Look, y'all might see. I know it's hard for y'all to get it. You saying, wait, well, if he's going hard on them, no, I'm going hard on the weak motherfucking humans, the mankind that proliferate in your pain and suffering, who got you in this and not being honest. Now, the ones that free themselves, they know something. It's the pussies that are still partaking, and they're changing all the time. But it's a fucking exceptional motherfucking. If you can't appreciate a good motherfucking work, these motherfuckers did. Hey, look, you're not me. There's nothing for you to. It's nothing for you to resonate and understand it by. You cannot interpret what the fuck what I know. It's just no. You just need to listen to how to elevate, ascend is what y'all motherfuckers need to do, because you're not gonna get nothing else. You better learn how to fucking ascend. That's what the fuck I'm giving you. All right. So no, I said, man, this motherfucker, man, listen. They put their work in while you motherfuckers still struggling, coming over to do goofy shit. This is all you motherfuckers know how to do. You're not listening. You're not listening. Or you don't hear. You say you're listening, but you don't hear shit. Or you say you hear something, but you're not really listening. You're focused. This is why it's important for you to listen to the other things. I'm not going ham on these motherfuckers. That's what you believe. I am pointing out the weak motherfucking men involved in it. And that's what the fuck they are. Weak fucking men. They're not even sentient. Okay? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but beloved, yeah, that's it. What about another man's facial hair? That's weird. Ah, don't worry. You know what it is. Word. Yeah, I know they do, but they're only going to get what they got coming. You know what I'm saying, beloved? They might have, yeah, well, they gone, brother. Yep, don't worry. You'll see game over. It'll be game over, all right. Game. It's a big game. Yeah, I've said it too many times. I'm not going to respond to that, beloved. Regardless of good stuffs and tidings, I'm not going to say that. Well, I said it many a times. Hey, Dion, what's going on? What's happening, Cinnelli? What's cracking? It's good to see you here, man. When you wish a happy birthday, you speak a curse. Exactly. Take on hip hop industry just out of curiosity. Oh, the hip hop industry. Oh yeah, it was hijacked by the goddamn fake ass Jews, and then punk ass, and they went and made sure they. Let me tell you something. When I lived in New York, when I hustled there as a teen, in the 70s and 80s, right? When hip hop, when we created breakdancing, it was a thing that carried over. Because I remember going back home and showing people what I was seeing, and everybody act like, because everybody's about an ego and shit. I was doing the little ground rock and the little up stuff, and I was just like getting it. And then we had our brother Ness T. He from Brooklyn. He went to high school, and we already had a breakdancing team by then. Yeah, me and my boy David Bill had 10-star b-boys. We had Twin City breakdancers. We're talking about late 70s and early 80s, so 70s and 80s, right? When we formulated our teams. But I was learning it back in 74. Like, when it first, I was a little knucklehead, man, smoking weed, popping everywhere. I was popping everywhere, man. I was 13, motherfucking out, and you couldn't stop me. They called me Crazy Legs, and before Crazy Legs existed. You know what I'm saying? Because when I swirl my legs when I'm popping and locking, touching, and all that shit. And I used to do this thing called the ghost dance I created. I invented it, and as you're walking, and it's like you're going to fall one way and fall another way. When I created that, and I started looking at my boys on the West Coast, because locking was out. Locking is something old that we were doing in the 1920s, 1800s, all the way down. But the thing as far as hip-hop and taking the gymnastics, I was on Montclair High School gymnastics team, and I did gymnastics because we were street tumblers in Newark and all that, Prince Street projects over there in Bronx, you know what I'm saying, Soundview. Everybody street tumbled, you know what I'm saying? And in Capoeira, because, all of us were big martial artists. We were pushing Chinese Kung Fu like it was a motherfucker when the cracker was talking about karate. You know what I'm saying? And judo. We all took judo, because judo was everywhere in the schools. But we also had our uncles and them who fought in the fucking wars in the 60s who came home and made sure we knew how to throw a front kick, throw an elbow, and this, that, and the other. All right? And my family was just fighting all. I told y'all about the study about the Hatat people, which most people don't know. They even went to the Anu people and handed them fighting scrolls and everything else, to which the fake Jews, that's what they've been trying to figure out, all these scrolls that our people were passing around to all people all over the earth, all four corners. The motherfuckers that y'all talking about four corners today, most of our people are not, they don't even know who the fuck they are, or they claiming to be something that they're not, and they're just fucking confused. But the reality is, excuse me, hip-hop was developed out of all that. You would think, because you see juking and all this stuff, that's all out of hip-hop. Doesn't matter what they create, what dance, when we was doing the motherfucking Patty Hearst and all that shit way back before hip-hop, right? And when we was doing the mashed potato and all that shit, sliding and moonwalking and all that, disco came out, and that was the perversion based off the Summer of Love. Disco was nothing but a fucking hump go for gay and homosexual motherfuckers, so they know exactly where to go. Find P. Diddy, who was already a faggot. Find Dr. Dre, who was already a faggot. Disco music, wearing shiny clothes, looking like the motherfucking village people, talking about, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in New York know who the fuck was a gay motherfucker. It was just on quiet as kept. Now you got a whole bunch of them, and they all still running around. I told you when Busta Rhymes came out in the 90s with Leaders of New School, they reason I got rid of him because the nigga was salt. He was a sweetums. Y'all don't want to know nothing. And he's still talking about he's Jamaican. Why? How? I know a whole bunch of motherfuckers from the islands, bruh. Even some of them used to argue with me. Man, my wife from Africa. Oh, shut them. I used to tell them, come out the street talking tough, nigga. I got a machete too. We used to do that over in Mount Vernon. Listen, y'all don't have a clue, man. And then they started studying. And motherfuckers will tell you, because they know. Don't have to make nobody believe nothing. Hip-hop, right now, is not hip-hop. This is some fake-ass, fake Gujar-made, worthless punk nigga supporting bullshit. And then what's funny about it, you even got niggas who sold out their own. Like, how you gonna sell out a real indigenous motherfucker and be talking about you as cousins like Wu-Tang with Method Man and all them punk niggas talking about old dirty bastard? And his paw sold Manhattan for $1. Hello? Rhode Island, whatever the fuck. And then y'all gonna sacrifice that nigga like that? Did y'all look at all the people in the corner who was behind it? No. You see all these punk ass niggas get all big and get in the movies and everything else. You don't know what's going on at them goddamn parties. You don't know the reality of the situation. right? You think it's a joke when they're talking about they just had another motherfucking Bad Boys come out, right? You think it was a joke about Martin Lawrence fucking Will Smith in the ass? That's real, motherfuckers. These motherfuckers have no idea. You have no idea. Some of you motherfuckers know because you're part of that shit, that old stupid ass shit. Don't worry. You know when they say break a leg? But yeah. Influenced by each other, exactly. Yeah, unhappy. Just don't even say nothing. I've been telling my peoples, like, what the fuck are y'all wishing me this shit for? You wishing death on me, motherfucker? I don't count time. I don't know what time is. I don't exist in the paradigm of that fucking time. When you start oscillating different and you remove yourself from this shit, you do not allow these constrictions on you. And if you don't want to listen, so be it. Everybody has a choice. No, you don't know what life is. Well, that's life. Is you use everyday curses. Yes, they are. Manhattan. Okay. Name a car for an edit. Oh, you fucking gone. You're gone. Look, I guess the school is not only making y'all gay and with the food and everything, they're making you stupid as fuck. So you come over here because you're Minecraft and you think you know something, you want to get on a little drone, you want okay. Alright. I'm giving you young motherfuckers a chance. I'm on my phone, Chief. I have to save the recording playlist. Okay, you got it, fam. Alright. Scotland, what's going on? I'm gonna shut up and listen, but I'm oh no, it's alright, beloved. No, I like questions, man. No question wrong. What's going on here? You came back with another one, huh? What other platforms you stream on right now? Right now, it's just the only motherfucker I'm streaming on. American Indian Power all day long. You goddamn right. Sure. You already know it, Hot Bay. Hey, I didn't even see when you came in. I didn't even see when you come in, bro. Yeah, look, this motherfucker could just get a vowel out. I'm doing good. How you doing, sir? Okay, we got Indonesia. Trump the GOAT. Vernon Dan, you want to get blocked from the channel? You got, how many more counts you got? If you got 100, we could block 100. You got 1,000, we could block 1,000. You a Fed? What are you, Apache Indian or from India? You fucking Spanish fly? Yep, we got that for you. Little youngin. Counting for 65 works out of the 73 of all blacks. You know how many pale skins actually are melanated? Are Negro? We don't see. Only reason why I accept the term Negro, and I use the word nigger, because I know about I was the one telling everybody about the Digger Indians. Nobody know about it. Nobody want to research shit. It's funny how the Mi'kmaq and the Pequot were all Negroes, but everybody wants to write that out because they want to look at Moby Dick and they want to paint a different picture. Right now, you got niggas in Hawaii, you got these Japanese, all these motherfuckers since Elvis Presley's time, running around and don't know the truth. Just like that woman that used to make his fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches. That was the Indian bloodline in his family. They got you thinking what? That nigga wasn't rich when she was making that. Like it was a help. That's his motherfucking grandma. Y'all motherfuckers don't know shit other than what these dumb motherfuckers tell you. And then you accept it based on the merits of worthless motherfuckers who are trying to kill every last one of you dumb motherfuckers. I love you dumb motherfuckers. I really do. It's just magnificent. Hats off to their job again. I just think it's magnificent. Yeah, India is Hindustan. Yeah, don't break it down to him, brother. Don't tell him India became India in 1960. What? It's not even India. It's called Hindustan. They try to write us off and change our narrative. What's the other platform you're streaming? This is the only one. When I was in the military, I took a different oath. So I didn't serve nobody. I just did, they taught me some shit, I did the job, and that was the fuck it. Then I hung out and saw the old dumb bastards all in the military, and I saw all the goofy, worthless racists, then I saw all the dumb niggas, and I saw all these Spanish motherfuckers who didn't know what the fuck they was, and because they couldn't even trace their bloodline because their history is brand fucking new. You want to know something else? You ain't ready for that conversation. Most of you aren't. Lance Ward, what's up, beloved? Channels like you who aren't scared to speak. I don't know what the fuck scared is, beloved. What other platforms? I already told you. You asked one more time, you're gone, brother. Hey, the same dumb motherfucker came back on one of his other accounts. Keep coming, yeah. And besides that, we're making sure we're taking a picture to see if it's YouTube staff, because we notice y'all come back with the same ones that were blocked. So yeah, we're paying attention. We know what the fucktards are. Japanese mixed with what? There ain't no such thing as a fucking Japanese. That's the new identity. Fuck, you don't know how to listen. The Anu, the island, the land of Anu people. We didn't really have names for all these fucking lands. Y'all have no idea about history. God damn. Why do you think they made all these motherfucking fake names up to give you something to make it believe that everything had to be tangible? God fucking unbelievable, bro. These motherfuckers is fucking A. Appreciate it. God damn, boy, y'all so well fucking indoctrinated. Yeah, sure, everybody's black then. I don't know what the fuck that is, but yeah. The fuck you mean, do I believe? Do you know what the word Elohim means, you dumb motherfucker? You gone, dumb fuck. No, he ain't. Ghost ran because you bad. So how the fuck is God good? You bad, motherfucker. You's a terrible living beast. You ain't shit. So how's God good? What God you talking about? Can you be more clear? Can you articulate what the fuck you're actually saying other than regurgitating something that's been given to you? You dumb, mindless monkey. This is what I'm talking about. You hybridized, fucking finagled. This is why they manipulate to see how well they can indoctrinate. And you don't even know what the fuck you're saying, you fucking retard. Yeah. You do the same. Knuckle, I hear you. Royal Beast, that's what's up. I fed a picture. I'm gonna get rid of you. I told you I don't stream on nothing else but right here. Like as if you didn't know. What's cracking on, Yanga? Mm-hmm. Billions of rocks out there. You said nothing. Thought you were gonna say something worthwhile. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, you eating watermelon cake? I'm about to get some right now. Yeah, howdy. I'll vote for your mama. Tell me your mama's name. I'll vote for you. I'll put your mama name in there as long as she visits. Raise her elevations. I'll raise her, all right. When my garden dies, I'll come visit. Why you gotta wait for your garden to die to come visit? Damn it, you right here in Arizona. You can sit. Ganja come back up here. You can ride up with him. T, he's waiting on him. He's supposed to be coming from back down from Las Vegas. You know, Trauma's doing what he's doing, so you know how it is. Westside's down there in Phoenix. A whole lot of folks. You know what I'm saying? We got DJ. He's over in Cali. We got our brother Olmec. He's down there. You know what I'm saying? But he's running his paint company. We got a lot of folks, man. We got a lot of folks all over. I can't say everybody's up here either because they don't want me to say who's up around, because then somebody might get an idea about something, which I don't want them to have no idea about because I don't give a fuck. Why do you tolerate the haters? Oh, I don't tolerate them. They don't bother me. I never gives up. They don't bother me. Thanks, Mark Molly. Appreciate you, beloved. Appreciate it, Vic. Yeah, glad to have you, beloved. Max V, what's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna rock out a couple of your tunes, man. When we come up off of here. You know how oh shit, it went off. You know how I go, man. My boy Max V, y'all follow his channel, follow his music. Follow Ganja and all the other channels as well. You know what I'm saying? I just want to come on and stir the shit up, get the shit going this morning, so when I come back on tomorrow later on, because I'm gonna read today. It was raining and shit. I ain't trying to be out there. I looked at the ground, took a soil sample. It's all kind of fucking shit in the soil from this rain, whatever this rain is. The shit's in there. I'm like, this is not. And yeah, don't go on ground. I ain't gonna bother me. I've been grounded on that shit and felt it, whatever it is. That shit is not normal, y'all. Yeah, I take pictures of the soil when I ground and it don't rain. Then when it rain, I say, what the fuck is this shit that done fell on the ground? And then, you know, you can do heat, all kind of different tests. But I would advise if any of y'all motherfuckers try to do that, make sure y'all mask up. You ain't the same. Okay? How many of you ever been poisoned? And your lungs get thousands of holes all in the bottom. And you already got about 5% of your lung that's damaged from being poisoned before. And you're drowning on blood. Literally, your lungs are filling up with blood, but you're still breathing. And these motherfuckers like, we done poisoned the son, but she's still alive. And then I start coughing up the clots. And then some months later, I go back and I see this woman called Miss Leonard. And she's giving me the lung test. And I'm like, letting them probe because I know I don't have to. And I'm looking at it. I want to see. I want to smell. They don't have no clue what I am, who I am. And so I'm just taking it all in, allowing them to exist for a moment. Then you see some of them get kind of scared when you're walking through. Motherfuckers looking around corners and shit. Yes, in Utah, Salt Lake City, the pulmonary clinic. How did your lungs heal so fast? I said, what the fuck? You didn't know what the fuck caused it. Oh, the Ethiopian brother told me I was poisoned, though. But all you motherfuckers, you Hindus, big ogre bitch from Norway and all you Norwegians walking around, we know what you're about. Stupid motherfuckers on this land. Think you're gonna be alright in some mountain or some shit. Huh? Deep underground. These like motherfuckers don't know where you at. Nobody's coming for you. Nobody gives a fuck. Everything's gonna stop. That's all I got to say to that. Well, TK, man, where T at, man? Okay. Appreciate y'all, man. I really do. South Bronx, 1978, real war zone. If you know, you know. Yo, I'm trying to tell them, motherfucker, but they don't know. They talking about pallet of rack and all. They don't know about them motherfuckers. Look like it was a straight, like bombs and shit was. And we're talking about old Tartarian buildings that were destroyed. The brownstones and shit, the ones that you can't see, where they built up all the bullshit, squared ass buildings. Motherfuckers don't know about them old buildings. I lived in one because I made sure they gave me one. I lived in my apartment, had this big dome. It wasn't even squared. It was yo, and I was and women used to like come in there just to hang out. I feel so different when I'm in here. Yes, the acoustics and it's just. It resonates, and besides that, I don't have everything hooked up that you see. When I plug that in is when I use it. Because I used to let people use my computer. Like when I was helping Renee, she's in Antigua. She became a teacher. I picked her up and everything. No sex or nothing. There's a sister that needed help. Beautiful sister, too. Thick, but you know how the Antigua women built. No, it's not about that. She needed a place, and I was like right there. I was always going fishing, patrolling the streets with the guardian angels, going to the VA, dealing with these lying fuck monkeys, right? These greedy son bitches. Because my family has a treaty. I took a different fucking oath. I don't recognize no United States. I ain't no goddamn citizen. But these motherfuckers, because they all worthless and retarded, don't know no fucking better. But I'm a little different. There's a reason why my mother wanted to kill me. She knew. And here you want to come play over here? Like you know what the fuck you playing with? With New York? When I was selling them drugs, we said, I was 15, 16. Boy, they used to take us up in the motherfucking bathrooms and show us all them chopped up motherfucking bodies and the stench and the big old greasy looking Jamaican nigga sitting there all swole the fuck up like he on a ton of steroids with some other motherfuckers standing around looking like goddamn tree trunks. And here you is a little kung fu karate motherfucker, 165, 70 pounds, 5'9", 5'10", slim like a motherfucker. You know how to karate kick it. These motherfuckers built like goddamn tanks, and you just picking up a couple of pounds of weed, and they showing you chopped up bodies. Like every fucking time it's something else. A head hanging from the guy. Listen, man, I saw some of the most fucked up shit, and I don't even want to talk about North New Jersey, Central Ave, East Orange. I don't even want to get into Irvington, Little Vietnam, nigga. Listen, you couldn't walk down the street, getting off the bus, walk down the street without pop, 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 pop. This motherfuckers don't know right now all that shit they talking, all this number one kill shit, dead ass. These motherfuckers have no clue. And you want to talk about trauma? Fuck trauma. Nobody got time for trauma when you motherfucker just dealing with shit, Seeing Mason fingers with the ring still on it. Man, we don't you touch that ring, and motherfucking Muslims' heads cut off, stuck on fences when the Masons and Muslims are fighting. Like, this is some big Fed hijack shit. That's the shit that I got to see. So when you talk about warfare, I'm like, fuck you, nigga. I seen all the babies thrown across the street in the stroller, hit by a drunk motherfucker and buildings. Man, look, man, I done seen enough shit, been involved in enough shit. That shit is garbage. That was meant for me to go through because I had to see what's really going on with you motherfuckers. And to see how dumb y'all were. But it was a life, a real one. He's talking facts. A war zone. Straight up motherfucking war zone. Yeah. You said that shit, the motherfuckers is retarded. Oh, that's the Jah goofy nigga? Yeah, you heard that punk nigga, right? Yeah, it's one of them goofies. Yeah, that's what it is, the Sweetums. Right. Carrie, yeah, you already know it. Okay, praise one, okay. Cool. All we need to do is be still and know God. Yeah, to stand your ass still and know self. These dumb, dizzy motherfuckers. I tell you what. Why don't you get on my Gmail and give me your real motherfucking phone number and everything, and I'll fly you out here. Unless you're already out here, because you know a lot of you motherfuckers is already here. Alfredo, what the fuck is you talking about now, bro? Oh, you retracted? Okay. Damn, that's some... Ain't got his message deleted. Yeah, stupid motherfucker. Yo, what's going on, Tommy B? What's cracking? What's going on, beloved? What's cracking? Indigo Turtle, what's cracking? Chief the Seahawk, what's up? What's up, man? What's happening? It's good to have y'all here. Dylan Yango, appreciate that. Appreciate you. Excuse me if I say names wrong. Sometimes I study languages, and sometimes, you know what I mean. It's like when you start saying R with a or like Pentel, right? Like rolling rock. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got to change like the German language. Because when you start saying Jafo and people like to hear me say the names of family members, when they say Kai, Kain, Kaiser, or Schaust, and they like, oh wait, that nigga, I just don't, I don't start speaking, I'm not here to speak languages. They got motherfuckers running around doing that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate it. What's that? Happy day, peace. What's going on, brother? Are you a rapper? Yeah, I rap, but I'm not a rapper. Look at 30 kill streak. Yo, get it, brother. Get it, beloved. Give it. M. Davis, what's cracking? What's going on, beloved? Let the garden die. Hell no. You need a ride. Right? Yo, tell them. Get the ass in real quick. And find out find out for real. You could be over there and one of them brothers come out and greet me, motherfucker. You could be in one of these apartments. One of these punk feds is in the apartment right now, watching with their little. You could be one of them punk niggas. Come out and greet me. Don't walk by like you think you some motherfucker in a movie, bitch. If I was to snatch your motherfucking windpipe, what would you do then? You couldn't do shit. You want to be a star on the fucking wall. I don't have no problem with what they're doing. You see, that's the whole thing. I mean, you might think that because how I drag people in. No, motherfucker. Because I know I got to drag some of you in kicking and screaming. Just so you can learn that you can balance yourself. Balance is all it's about, man. Look, man. Look. The motherfucker that came up with anthrax, it ain't new, but fucking outstanding. The monkeypox, they got y'all shitting about that now. Look at you motherfuckers. You're all so out of control. And if you get it, you die. What the fuck? What's up? Did you prep yourself? Do you believe in death? So that means you believe in something and have the lack of knowledge of knowing it. Okay, I can dig it. I can dig it. Now, I'm just playing word spaghetti. That's all the fuck this is. Matter of fact, I might have spaghetti today. But anyway, I'm playing word spaghetti because most of you motherfuckers are like the worst wood-based motherfucking Parmesan cheese you can put on some more plastic-ass motherfucking shoestrings, and some more fake-ass motherfucking tomato sauce. nigga, the pepper ain't even real. But you motherfuckers will still eat it. Be like, and talking about I'm satiated. And 20 minutes later, going out to get you a soy boy motherfucking cheesecake, talking about made in New York. Nigga, I went to Brooklyn Pastry School. I went to Culinary Arts in 14, motherfuckers. I went and learned how to chef with the best of them. So I know that soy is not part of their diet, but most of you niggas is soy fed and bread. Even the mommy's tit is giving you motherfucking PFAS. There ain't nothing to make you big. That's why most of them niggas running around skinny now talking about, I'm going to get Chick-fil-A sandwich and some nuggets. Not knowing that ain't nothing but pink soup. This, what they call that, slime? No, it's the white slime for the chicken. That's right. Ain't even real fucking chicken. That's like you niggas going to Blimpie still. Processed shit. The bread still got the yoga mat ingredients in it. And the tuna ain't even fucking tunaing. That's a tunaing. Well, I mean, they make up shit. Why can't we make up shit? I made up bandwagon lyrics. It's getting around, right? How many poems I got in motherfucking American Poets Society, them big-ass books in the library? Hundreds, if not thousands. But you could have put a book together and you gotta get rich. I can still put together a mine, motherfucker, and sell them $10 a pop. But I don't give a fuck about that. Niggas, so y'all getting ready to die. And I ain't gonna say nothing else about that, but, and you don't fucking get it. All right? All right, cool. Yeah, I know, right? It's not a camel. Yeah, you know what? I wish an elder died in my arms once, just pouring blood out of her mouth. I was grateful to be there at the time she started chemo. You know, remember I told you about cancer? If you can find 100 to 300,000 hertz, which is hard to come by, you can build it. You can actually cause the viruses that exist to dissolve, or you have to change your diet. I always tell people, if you can grow your own celery, grow it and keep it growing, and make celery juice. If you cramping and stuff like that, make sure you get some mangoes. Make sure you can get some small crab apples, like the real ones. They still grow around. You can still smell them. They're still edible. And allow your body to consummate itself. Because, see, the cancer cell is nothing but a membrane that grows over the virus, the toxin that's running rampant. But what happens is, in there, it's dying, but it's fighting and eating the membrane, the cancer, because the cancer's in your body. So while it's doing that, I'm giving you a layman's way of looking at it, right? While it's doing that, you got this little fucktard calls himself a doctor. He comes in there, he cuts and does a biopsy, so he takes part of the muscle. You gotta remember, this shit ain't as big as it swells, because you got the swelling of the member it's on, the muscle, whatever. So they take it, and what happens is the virus leaks out of the membrane and starts eating the membrane, which was protecting the virus. They could probably get rid of it. And now it spreads, and now it's cannibalizing everything. Yes, that's what the fuck happens. And then what happens, they come along with the sister's x-ray machine. They create this thing to radiate. All she did was refine something that was ancient, because it wouldn't work before, because we weren't using the ether. because they started fucking up and blowing up our buildings and the bells and all that shit. So she created an x-ray. And then that heats up and spreads the shit and makes it speed up. But hey, who am I? Look it up. I'm not saying it's a fact. Google, do the research and see what you find. But it's good that you were there. Damn. Yeah, that's right. One of those hats. Okay. No joke. For real. I know that's right. I walked to school back. Just turning over cars in the middle of the street. Burning buildings everywhere. South Bronx back then was real. Dead bodies were even. Yeah, you goddamn right. North, Bronx, Harlem. Motherfucking look. Spanish Harlem wasn't even Spanish Harlem until it became Spanish Harlem. Most motherfuckers don't know that started around the late 50s and 60s because they wanted to change our demography so bad. But it was cool because a lot of them came with afros, this and another. You gotta remember it was a conquered land. You know, there's some islands they didn't conquer. Haiti and Dominican, and all them places. But we even helped motherfucking South America. Haitians did, motherfuckers, and then we did. Help Central America. But nobody was talking about that. And you got these fake-ass Dominicans, when most of them coming from Spain, don't even know they were settling in these places in the fucking 60s and 70s. Running around like they've been all the time. No, they haven't. You'd be surprised at how many of them broke back motherfucking monkeys have been there. Now you got Cuban, Spanish motherfuckers imported out there out of certain places, running around and keep causing a problem for the melanated people. Ain't but a handful. Ain't but a handful, but nobody wants to accept the reality of this. That's like, what are you talking about? Che Guevara, he was murdered because he was a real solid one. All right? You got to look at the motherfuckers that played the roles they did and how they were able to play the roles they did and how they were able to do what they did. All this experiment. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear shit about no Fidel Castro. Look at his motherfucking half-breed son up there in motherfucking in Canada. Fuck wrong with y'all? How come y'all don't see this shit? It's a big game. And it's all the stupid motherfuckers in the military. It's funny how y'all just let them get away with shit. Y'all, they done made y'all pussies, docile and everything else. Y'all just scared as fuck. Can't blame you. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was like that real bad. Nobody know that history here. You got motherfuckers talking about they African. You know what I mean? How people went over there. Little punk ass niggas went over there. Little dumb ass punk ass niggas went over there. And now they claiming Africa. And all their children, their great-grandchildren, their great-great-grandchildren, some of them know the truth. And they come back. But they come back with that fucked up language and shit. Now, I love all languages and shit. But they come back with that ugly aptitude. Not seeing that we still made the motherfuckers what it is. And that's real shit. And you're out there one of these. Right now, you got these goofy ass niggas in Africa, right? Who's creating these channels. No disrespect. We're going to stop this shit. Talking about what's going on over here. Motherfucker, if it wasn't civil rights, when your bitch ass was coming here, you wasn't being taught. Then what did the motherfucker Muhammad Ali say? Shit, the Africans could go on the fucking stores, but the Negroes different. Don't you never sit there and say that you the same as them, you motherfuckers. Don't you come over here with your motherfucking Akata punk ass self with that bullshit. There could have been one world. It was one world, but you punked out first, and you got subjugated, motherfuckers. Our people didn't stop fighting until recently when they all started wanting to ride with a dick up their ass. Fuck you mean? I'm not the motherfucker you want to try. So I know real fucking history. Shut all your goofy shit. Y'all motherfuckers putting up little babies making plastic motherfuckers from litter soda cans. Look, he made that plastic plane. And so what the fuck, nigga? When I was 7, I was building parcel planes. I told you we invented the original plane, and the Wright brothers didn't invent shit. We invented the airship, the helicopter. But no, they want to run over there. Somebody took old junked up car burnt from somebody burning somebody and put together something talking about I want good for the dreams, but stop being ignorant of the fucking truth. Motherfuckers. That's right. Get right the other day, and I told him I was God and walked off. There you go, cheat this goddamn. You walk your way up here. Goddess and gods. I like a whole bunch of goddesses. And you about a narrative, because the creator ain't no God. That's for the lower. That's what Elohim is. Elohim is plural. It means gods. And they got y'all. They got people believing in all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that Arizine, I forget how to pronounce that. Atrazine, yeah, that's some fucked up shit. Yeah, that's some fucked up shit. Good. And if you can, you know how you get those styrofoams and those mats and stuff? If you put them in your corners, get them where it's big enough, like the peppercorn mats, and make them round in your corners. Make it fuck spiders and all that shit get behind it. Just make them round. Take a heating gun and make it where it fit in the corner. Cut it like a triangle, right? Take the peppercorn, right? You know, the mats from martial arts. Cut it into a triangle. Heat it up so you can put it in a corner and give it a better acoustic. You can't raise the roof. I don't think anybody's going to be sitting there with a jigsaw cutting through power lines and everything and heating, you know, ducts and all that, you know, heating and cooling ducts and you know, raising it by about 3 or 4 feet. Don't even bother. Just find the center of the room, find the center of the building, all right? And make sure you hit all those corners like that and allow yourself, and open all the windows and allow yourself to breathe. You dig? Stupid motherfucker right there. I was on meth at the time, quite useless. All I could offer was my arms, not even my brain. What's going? Yeah, you know, like I said, you know, everybody has their little things. I saw when I was in the military when the crack epidemic hit like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I told you I was with a certain woman, Ron, when I came home out of the military. I was like, what about all this crack shit? So I tried the shit. I don't like, y'all know, I don't like anything that had me go on Zoom. I don't know, sir. I was like, hey, people want to fuck off this shit. Are you fucking crazy? Oh, hell no. I'm naturally fucking, I don't need nothing to have me going zip, the fuck no. I'm already motherfucking like, you know what I mean? Man, I tried that, put that list out, just put it on there. She was ready, slobbing, and she ready. I was like, oh, I don't need that. I put it on there, and she heating it, and she looking like weird. I'm like, what the fuck you looking like that for? She getting into it like, but you want it? She said, go ahead and try it. I was like, oh, just willing to fuck me up. That's how y'all motherfucking, all y'all, boys and girls. And so and I'm puffing like a fucking cigar. I'm like, what's it? And she said, no, hit it, inhale it. No, hell no, take that shit. No, what the fuck? Nigga, I went and got a motherfucking Benadryl and something else to make my ass go to sleep. I was like, nigga, hell no. Motherfucker, I was trying to call my boy, I need some of that motherfucking Jamaican Tide, nigga. I need some real motherfucking heavy indica right now. And I wasn't zipping it, it was just like, it gave me I don't need that. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know, but I can dig it because there's so much synthetic drugs and everything else. The water's fucked up, the air, the food, everything. These things give this little moment of euphoria because the brain ain't firing right. The memories not pulling up Rolodex and say no, and your thought, your compassion, everything for self is eradicated. It is not real. So how can you mitigate against something like this? See, the CIA, all these motherfuckers are deep ones. There's good guys in all these. You gotta remember, not everybody's fucked up, y'all. But they have the motherfuckers in positions to do what they do. So those motherfuckers knew that at the time, because they know when to pour out certain drugs, all right, and that during certain pains and hardships that they create, the Black Rock, Vanguard, fake ass juke fucks, right? I don't know if you want to say lizards, whatever the fuck. I don't get into that. They're worse than that. But they knew when to put this shit out. They know that people are seeking comfort. They done seen people dying in the goddamn in the wintertime in the parks on the chairs, by the buildings. They seen all this shit. And they know they're gonna keep it going because motherfuckers are blocked off. They can't go through the Rolodex. Information's fucked up. So they know they can drop some new shit. And then here, they can't even process it. The gut instincts are off. They can't think and function because you think here. You don't think up here, motherfuckers. This is where you go up like a library and you extract information. Then you process it. That's why most motherfuckers say, that nigga ain't got no heart. Oh, what's your gut instincts telling you? What do you feel? Huh? You know what I mean? But yeah, I got you, sis. Yeah, come on up and learn some meditation. Millennial, get your ass on up here. I'm right here in up North Arizona, goddammit. Yeah, I ain't but like 4.5 hours away. Drive your ass on up here. Come up fucking with some of the guys. They can come up anytime. Shit, and just chill out. Have a day. Go out to the range, shoot some guns. Learn some meditation techniques. It's not about fucking and sex. It's not about that. It's about, see, the women, I just had teach her, a young little 20-something, almost 30-year-old, fine little fat booty, Navajo sister. That's my little sister. What the fuck I want to fuck with her for? She got old man. She needs a place to be safe at. And a lot of people come over here because they want to be safe. They don't have to worry about some motherfucker that got a tree on them, a tree limb that gets hard when the wind blows left, right. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not like that. I say, hey, look, diet. How do you think? How do you process it? Right? Are you meditating? Are you grounding? What are you doing? It has cause and effect. People are paying attention. And that's all it is, about balance. It's up to you what you do with your balance. All right? I'm not about stopping shit, but I'm gonna talk about punk motherfuckers. Because they're emotional. They're emotional and they're fucked up. All right? But yeah. It was your friend's mom, that's sad. But that's not sad. But you know what? What did I say about like death? What did I say the other day? Okay, that happened. You're still here. That cannot do no more. So you gotta let go of the feelings and emotions. There is no mourning for anything. Oh goodness, you have to keep pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep, I guess they don't log them. You have to keep processing and moving forward. You dig what I'm saying? Throwing in the chat, 43 likes, double tap. I hear you. Thank you, babe. I'm sharing what I can, you know what I'm saying? Molly, yeah, and Nicole Tuttle, appreciate it. Chief the Seahawk. Dry Herb Voto, what's going on? Y'all don't have to come on with these fake names, man. Y'all got to do better than that. Yeah, you hit that motherfucker? Yeah, good. Yeah, thank you, Chief the Seahawk. Oh, dumb, they can't help themselves. So funny. Nah, appreciate you. Come see me and say, yeah, I hear you, man. Hey, look, man, I got to get back to New York anyway. You go, well, I've been waiting for you. Because I got to come and visit because I got two Jewish uncles that live in Brooklyn, Red Hook. You know what I mean? They're about Vietnam vets, just straight up killers. They like tree trunks and they dark. I ain't gonna say their names. One's darker than me. The other one's about my complexion. They both about 6 foot motherfucking 4 and 6'5". They like, and you would never think that they're 80 years old. I think one of them's 8. I'm not trying to give all the information out. You would never know it. And they're Jews. They're Jews. They some of us and some of the Gujar and I never really talked about all the fucking on that side of the family. I just know that they when I said that we have certain people that married into my family, when I tell you you got the Lees, like the real General Lee, that's my family, not the fake cracker one they made. That's why I be laughing at the motherfucker. I'm like, man, shut the fuck out. And when they have a problem, I'm like, I don't give a fuck, man. I ain't my fake ass General Lee they gave you, man. It was a nigga. And it's my fucking family member. Right? But so on and so on. Branches is my father's side. But anyway, and when I started mentioning the names, like, again, Kaiser, Klein, and Schaust. They're like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah. Stop believing in the world, the fake world they created. It's a fucking lie. When I tell people this was our fucking salute, it wasn't no this bullshit. That's that shit they created for these monkeys. No, we saluted like this. Why you think the swastika, the rebel flag is our shit? They just partial the shit out like it's all right all over the world, like India. Nah, nigga, you Hindustan. You Hindu, motherfucker. That's the bottom line. More relationship with the Ethiopians, the Eritreans, and all of them. Fuck out of here. Y'all were the first ones subjugated, you dumb motherfuckers. Shit. Fuck out of here. Well, I can't see who was the first. That's some other shit. But it happened all at one time like a fucking explosion. When I say, well, you had this one dumb Chinese motherfucker talking about Africa, talking about we building up the land and da-da-da. You got certain motherfuckers still disrespecting people while niggas is fighting all over the world like it make sense. No, because of these goddamn worthless leaders, these fake fucking imams and preachers, all these sick. Now, you got some good imams. You got some good motherfucking pastors who you never hear about because these motherfuckers are about telling you about yourself. And fuck telling you about God and the devil and all. No, they're telling you about yourself and what you need to do to be better you. Those are the imams you want to lift. Those are the muftis you want to have around you. Those are the fucking pastors you want to have and the deacons. You don't want these worthless motherfuckers who's up there, hey, and talking that, and I was out there when I was playing pool and all this other goofy shit. And what sword are you on? What I tell you? That's your sister? Cut her hands off. Shoot her in the head. But what the fuck is that? That's because you got a bunch of sick motherfuckers in positions that were never meant to be, but most of y'all don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Someone come bring that God shit over here. Mine's killing my haters. Look like I'm talking about. Yo, fuck the haters, man. There ain't no such thing. Look, you have Hawa. Life, breath, right? Light. Then you have Jannah. Jannah is that place of darkness. Purportedly, it can be good. There's nothing. But out of it comes something. That is the problem. So you have Hawa, which is not fast. It's stand. You are sentient. You are light. You stand as you are. But then you have the Jannah. For some reason, individuals like to be there in the darkness, pushing something out, making something. What usually is made out of darkness when there's nothing required? The things that go against the Hawa. So if you have the Jannah and the Hawa, then there seems to be a balance. But then all of a sudden you start to extrapolate. This one gets a little starts pulling from here. Well, it's got smudge on it. You have a lot of smudge. But there are many things. There's different forms of Jannah. There's different forms of Hawa. You're just one form that happens to have a whole lot of smudges. You comprehend that? Want me to change it? Tell you a different way? Another story? I got a story for you. So Jane's talking to Bob, and Bob says, hey, Jane, it's been raining quite often lately. And Jane goes, Bob, oh, that's all right. The plant's needed. It's coming to the end of summer. And Bob says, but you know what? I look outside, and, we had a lot of brown spots, and this makes no sense. I was watching the news the other day, and Seymour, news weather reporter, was saying, well, the rains and storms are going to be coming pretty heavy here, and it seems like we've been having it. And so I was pretty thrown back because I was watching another channel, and it was Tom, and Tom was saying, well, we got a hurricane, and we might have offshoots from the storms and the rains, but be careful because it's been picking up some ships of damage and certain poisons and stuff in the waters. You should be okay being by the CDC and this, that, and other. So Jane goes, well, I don't know what to do about that, Bob. And Bob goes, hey, Jane, I'm going to go outside, and I'm going to get a little walk in, a little exercise. Jane says, okay, I'll see you a little later, Bob. You sure you don't want to go with me? No, I got some things I got to do in here. So Bob goes out, and he's walking around, and it starts to rain again. He's okay. He doesn't have a hat on. For some reason, he feels a little nostalgic. He's not sure what's going on. So Bob decides to turn around and head back home. Right then, an electric storm came out of nowhere. And he was the first witness to everything on the soil and in the rain becoming electrified. And when he got home, poor Jane was sitting by a window. And because she wasn't grounded, she was electrocuted to death, as was everybody else on that same block, sitting by the window. Now imagine this. That's just a little story. A little something made up. Did I write it? Don't worry about it. All the poisoning and chemicals they put in the air to saturate your body, to create some kind of iode, a diode, hypothetical. That when you're walking around, the air is already electric. You're just not partaking in it. But imagine if something, and you've seen all these capacitors and these things for the telephone poles and electric and all that, in certain places by certain corporations, you see them all on the ground, right? You know what I mean? Just sitting there, someone pallets, big heavy things, you know what I mean? Transformers, people. Those are generators to generate electric, to create it. That's why you have those little things sticking out on them. They're not hooked up to nothing. They're already drawing in. They're capacitors. That's what a transformer is. Big capacitor. In, convert, send away, right? Well, let's say you see the shit that's coming in the soil. That's metallic. That's some kind of form of synthetic metal, nanos. What about the microbia that you're breathing in? So now your body's saturated with it. So if they really wanted to get rid of everybody, they don't need a nuclear weapon. They can set off an AMP that fucks everybody up. You don't have to have a pacemaker. You're already one big walking battery. That's a story with a little bit of input. Tell me what you think about that. What's that? You fuck with my chat, bro. Stay humble and learn nothing to do with trauma learning. I hear you, millennial. It's all right, Mom. You good to go, sis. It's more important to me than no drugs, exactly. Well, some people have to be reintroduced. It's sex. Our natural instincts is sex, to copulate and to keep the numbers growing. There's a balance there. Margaret Sanger is supported by H.G. Wells and Rockefeller, Vanderbilts, and all of them. That was intentional because they wanted to start cutting back on the numbers. The wars are intentional. Most people fighting wars are very ignorant to how the wars came to be. They're based on lies, always. But some people, when they get to a certain place and they have to find this empty place and they've been through some darkness, right? Just because they removed a lot of smudge don't mean there's some smudge not hidden. Okay? Every once in a while it peeks his head out. And it's a very damning thing. Some people have to meet the right people in order for those things to happen. And not everybody's the right one. You know what I'm saying? So she can learn to be sexual again. It doesn't mean that she's not. And the thing is, it has to be appropriate. When it's meaningless, because remember, shared energy, it's not beneficial. And I know how Phoenix is. There's nothing down there that's beneficial to anybody. And if it is, it's to itself. And it's in places, not in bars and pool halls. They're not hanging on the streets, not walking shopping all the time. They're in places that you can't see them. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to stay humble and learning. It's all right. It's all good. Keep doing what y'all doing. Just came across your channel. In upstate New York. Rain up here has a tacky film to it. Yo, if you're in upstate New York, it rains a lot. Yo, I remember patrolling up there based on the mayor back then in 2000. But get an old Pepsi, one of those plastic bottles, water bottles, cut it in half. Just set it out there on the window ledge or something, collect the water, and then look at it. Tell me what you get. Okay? Because I've been asking people to do this. Wherever it's raining, set it out. Now, a couple of weeks ago, people were doing it, and they were pulling up some dark, murky shit. And I had friends of mine in Texas, people over mine in Jersey, they were like, Red, what the fuck? He wasn't lying. What the fuck I got to make up some shit for it? But I says, don't talk to me. Talk to the Water Commission. Talk to the motherfuckers who's supposed to be regulating it. William Cooper in Behold the Pale Horse, which we're going to read here later, because somebody asked yesterday, and I got to keep reading it. It tells you about silent weapons for quiet wars. Okay? And they're going to kill a lot of you. A lot of you are not going to be here. A lot of you are going to die. Bottom line. I'm just letting you know. I don't want you to magnify it because you need to be stronger than that. You need to learn how to equip yourself with your own frequency. But a lot of you are going to die. It's the fuck it is. You know what I mean? And I don't want to see none of you die. But you're going to die. So I want you to be able to sin. It's alive. That's what it's about. I got my tunes. Hold on, let me see. I didn't see that one. Okay, I got my tunes, my tubes cauterized. Now I find it necessary. Plus, I'm a single mom, and it's my responsibility to raise my kids, not some man who didn't make them. Bada boom, bada bang. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with getting some dick, girl, but you need to not have no dirty dick and no energy that's worthless. That's so fucking cause you to, because you know when you're in a weak state, especially when because women are powerful. Hey, listen, man. I don't give a fuck how you feel. The women are the power. You're supposed to be the strength. Without the power, how can you be strong? Without the strength, how can the power be protected? So you want to talk about all the things outside that are not maternal? It's a platernal. It's platonic. And see, until you realize that, it's not no 50-50, 100-100. It is existence because it is always meant to be. It has always been, not no saucy tantanas and all these goofy motherfuckers. No, if they get this shit together, then they can change. They can't stitch up the prostate getting massaged by a bunch of dicks. But that's to memory. They can remove that. But the dynamics of it is the system's not going to allow it. And these motherfuckers are happy and content where they are, so let them be. It's not about hate. We're not about vilifying the homosexual. Y'all hear me say homosexual and lesbian. I can't vilify them motherfuckers. But the reality is, it's nothing natural about it. Nothing normal at all. But that's part of a systemic thing based on, you had a brother come out telling you how these motherfuckers became gay. But the reality is, man and woman are supposed to be together. The problem is, many women get with bad men. Many bad men get with bad women. And most of the time, they're bad for each other. They don't know it because nobody's nurtured in an appropriate way. And you have a system that needs, and you see it, and everybody keeps partaking in it. They need you all to die. What the fuck? I mean, you see it right in front of you. But because of the mitigating factors, hats off to them again, because I mean, goddamn, well put together. Y'all think I'm playing. I think they know I'm dead ass serious. And I am different. This is what the fuck it is. But, if I was on that side of the goddamn, y'all would really be fucked up. But you better be lucky I'm not on that side. I'm not on no side. Just want to see balance. That's it. Oh, it's going to happen. I say it because it's like a play, because that's a challenge to them dumb fucks. Man, I ain't challenging them, but that's how they take it. Like I said, emotions and feelings, even with those things that move like they don't have them, they move them because they're steeped in emotions and feelings. No, when you remove them, it's different. You're more practical. You see what I'm saying? Not in the dynamics of the world they've created, which is destruction. chaos with an idea. But the idea is for a deeper perversion, which y'all don't need to know about. Some of you have an idea. But what you need to do is you need to learn how to ascend. When I give an invitation, it's like an invocation. I'm invoking something for you to partake in it. But if you choose not to, that's your fucking problem. It ain't my loss. Not my loss at all. Oh yeah, it's your loss, not mine. All right? What was that? Yeah, tube. I knew what you meant, hon. You get your tube side. Are you talking about all the black, weird-looking shit that's been in the lakes recently? That, and it's a whole lot of other stuff, Elijah. A whole lot of other stuff. Excellent name, too. Exactly. It's equal to the sperm is like the spine and brain and the body and the woman. If that makes sense, it's equal, men and women. Yeah. It takes the two, because it's just like the tree and the soil. The tree and the soil. It's seed to the soil. It's just the womb. That's why it's important to ground. Sometimes you have to take that ground before you get there. You have to make sure that your cup is filled with you, not things outside. You know, it's like this. People say, "What is this, Red?" I said, "That's wolf." Whenever you see me go like this, right? I'm pointing. What am I doing right here? What is this signifying? This is signifying Agatha. And I say, for me, and that means wolf. It's the tall grass and the plains. Whether it be the wind, cold, or it be the water. See, a lot of y'all think you know some stuff, right? I'm pulling up your old world shit. Because in silence, there's everything and then there's nothing. It's the greatest place to exist. See, this is what your function is. Every time one of y'all ask me about one of these things, those massive for, what do you call it? Which we're big on over here. That goddamn running around shooting little plastic and metal pellets and shit. Airsoft, right? And our airsoft guns over here cost $12,000 and $2,000. They don't play over here with these airsoft, man. These motherfuckers will tell you, knock your eye out, knock your tooth out, put a hole in you. I'm serious. The airsoft balls now, man, these motherfuckers ain't. Yeah, anyway. Y'all whenever I know it's either a child or somebody stupid who thinks that they can mitigate my focus. Like, they're pretty stupid. And you want to play that game, though, right? That's why I welcome all the fucking fake, all want to call themselves trolls or whatever else. You know what I'm saying? I told you. What's the benefit? But y'all have too much shitting. You think I've been doing everything without a reason? You can't put it together? Let me read what I need to read to you. I can talk to y'all for fast. Let's go ahead and pick back up on the science of the sacred secretion. All right, let's go right into it. Once the pineal gland is activated, a person will be able to pick up on higher frequencies, which produce a change in chemistry, your dynamics. Because all energy is communicating all the time. You're just blocked off from it. A healthy pineal is able to process the highly organized waves that exist beyond the light spectrum. I told you sound is faster than light. Nobody wants to believe that. I didn't ask you to believe in shit that means you don't know. You need to know this. That the conditioned physical body was previously limited to. Again, organized waves that exist beyond the light spectrum that the conditioned physical body was previously limited to. At first, these visions are often geometrical and fractal in property. But as the pineal is trained to vibrate higher, because they all always think this is about the brain. No, this when it's closed. You always see them when it's closed. These never stay closed. So you don't get the will of life. So you don't really get the notion of what they're doing. And they holding it, putting it in a purse, is keeping you capped off from your truth. You don't even fucking see it because you got these monkeys sitting there explaining shit to you they have no knowledge of, or they are purposely deceiving you. You must be open in the nothing, not be the something in something. But as the pineal is trained to vibrate higher and focus deeper, this can extend into trance states that prime you for mystical experiences during meditation, seer, sight, or dream time. I hate when somebody says I'm a seer. I'm like, oh fuck, here we got one of them dumb motherfuckers. I'm like, hey, stop saying that. Remember, lifestyle changes always seem difficult at first, but after a while they become normal. So you have to put not your pinky toe. Delarice got her shot off. You got to put your whole motherfucking body in. You just got to jump the fuck in. Anyway, but after a while they become normal, a part of everyday life. Now, to reach higher realms of consciousness, it is, I hate the word realms, but that's what we're saying here, so we're going to stay specific. It is important to keep the third eye open and stay connected to universal energy. You must keep the third eye the fuck open. Not only is it important for the world of life, it is also good when you get turbulence to slow you down, to grab on the walls of nothing, to remind you nothing is important. Therefore, you can become upright and descend because you are something. I don't think you get it. I know that's heavy. I know. Don't worry about it. It's okay. You'll figure it out. Some of you. To reach higher realms of consciousness, it is important to keep the third eye open and stay connected to universal energy. The pineal gland contains all the necessary building blocks to make DMT, a natural molecule believed to link the physical being with the non-physical world. And the location of the pineal sitting so close in proximity to important brain structures, information, to which y'all don't have the proper information because you were given a whole bag of fucking lies and rocks of bullshit to keep you in the sunken place. Structures such as the limbic, sitting so close in proximity to important brain structures, memory, right? Rolodex, such as the limbic system, and fluid reservoirs, Christum, fats. Your brain has 50-70% of myelin, which is another form of cholesterol. When your brain is 100% fat, make it deal for DMT release into the body. So it's meant to absorb the good things, and while they're poisoning you, putting all the bad things. And yet you still sit there docile as if you don't have a choice to make a determination to act accordingly for whatever fucking specifics, reasoning. So from its throne, the brain, it knows these things. I'll read this little one right here. You know, I do a little circling and highlighting shit. But this is the power of now, God, the spiritual enlightenment. Anyway, space has no existence. Hold on, guys. I had to double up on it too. Al, no. Always want to be protected. I can dig it. No. Loss. Alright. What's up? Hey, Papa, you want to go out? Let you out. Catch something. Alright? Go out in a little bit. Okay? You gotta use some more agua too. I haven't eaten or drank anything, so relax, bro. Almost done. Okay. Space has no existence. To exist, literally, let me read this very slow. This is the book in case you want to purchase it. Space has no existence. To exist literally means to stand out. You cannot understand space because it doesn't stand out. So how the fuck are you going to get in front of something that you don't have no deep understanding about? Why would you push yourself forward? It's like winners win, losers lose. Who the fuck says and believes some goofy shit like that? Although in itself it has no existence, it enables everything naturally else to exist. Silence has no existence either, nor does the unmanifested. They had to manifest the Peckerwoods, and then they had to take the ones who actually existed with us and make them believe in what the lessers do. And you can't even make this up, because if I was to pull out all the death records and I would show you the timeline, the individuals, and you would see this vibration, this fuck drop thing, And you would say, well, oh shit, they all died around the same age, not knowing that they were manipulated with the purpose to drag some of you motherfuckers in there. So they made something to extract a false narrative, to make you believe that there was something more, keep you cut away from the nothing. And to take the nothing and make it give it meaning, to create more turbulence and chaos, for you to look at it with something when there was nothing. Existence. I'm gonna leave it at that. Sometimes you gotta work and figure shit out. You dig what I'm saying? I have a Cashapp too. What was that? And the people is the smudge Jane speaks of. Yes, it is. Also, I don't want to be high someday. But yo, see, I'm offering y'all motherfuckers time to get together and meditate. See if you're in here, ganja, for the people that know, man. Mac, the meditation is not a game, and there's many different ways to do it. And sometimes you have to walk through 12 to 20 different ways for certain people to find out what befits them. Because sometimes not everybody's same your equilibrium, your frequencies. Everybody's got a different place where they're off at. See, they got y'all believing out here like if you have a drug problem, you just go to AA or NA or whatever the fuck it's called, right? How you going to do that? And it's all what you choose whatever your God. And you tell them to look outside themselves instead of looking inside themselves, but you want them to beat themselves up by looking inside themselves and not extrapolate how to remove that and stop beating themselves out to exist and realize they don't have to be around it. There's no such thing as called cold turkey. Who the fuck wants to eat cold turkey? I know some of you motherfuckers gonna say, oh, that's the shit sandwich. Nigga, I ain't talking about turkey meat. That's the specificality of what they're saying. Something that shouldn't exist because there's no such thing as a fucking turkey. Now, if you say a buzzard and a raptor, then we can have a conversation. So be the buzzard. Dig into the buzzardness. Pick your own shit. Leave everybody else alone. That way you don't have to fucking deal with their fucking perversions. You only got yours. And that way you can reside somewhere else and you can remove all that. Your own fake ass self-entitlement is only a position given and garnered by the motherfuckers that created it. They took something and gave it to you when you didn't need nothing. All right, I'm done. I'm going to do that and collect the water and take a look. All right, cool. I don't have air conditioning, but I want. Don't worry about no air conditioning. I got fans, AC, and everything. You be all right. Sleep down here. You sleep by guns. You can sleep anywhere the fuck. I got extra room. The blow up mat, the cat scratch. I don't give a fuck. It's about meditating. It's about getting out, about getting in the clay, looking at the overview, seeing different scenes, going to certain places, seeing different shit that most people don't know how to take people and show them. Take me behind a place and go, whoa, I didn't know this existed. You'd be amazed at the world that you exist in. And then to be able to say, okay, now you've seen all that, what have you got? I'm not going to give you the answer. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes you got to look everywhere to realize there's nowhere. Balance. Balance. There's nothing sketchy about it. Salute, Mac, what's up, beloved? I'll be 67 soon. I understand what you're saying. At times when I'm out for a walk, sprint on the back streets, I'm surrounded by trees, and I sense many times I just need to walk over and touch them. Exactly. Exactly. It's good to have you up in here. I thought you was out there working, bro. Willie Perch, what's going on, beloved? Elijah. No, I don't know, man. We all got to search. We got to search it out and see what's going to benefit us. But I know you're coming. Yeah, air conditioning does make us weak. That's why I right now I got the fan. You know, like old barbershop fan, just going back and forth. I had the window. I'm gonna crack the window up because he likes to be in the window. I like the heat. I gotta have the heat. But then there are the days like when I'm fasting. No, I can't say everything. Okay, you gotta come and see and find out for yourself. Smoke a blunt and you get that third level. Be mindful of what you're smoking, all right? And don't smoke the whole thing. 1 or 2 puffs and then have somebody around you who's centered. Doesn't mean that they're better. There's no such thing as a better or lesser or greater. Someone who's centered is someone who might have a cembalo or a certain instrument. I have a 3-fingered flute that I play. I have different things. Oh, long, 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 long. You know, like someone who could take you and allow you to walk and let you resonate without giving you full directions. Some people, when they give directions, is meaningful, but it's meaningless because it only serves them. So you want to be able to go through whatever it is you got to go through, but you don't want it to be too harsh. And too much weed is not beneficial, especially when it's not medicinal because you don't know what you're doing. Most of the people out here now smoking weed like they're retarded. They're not doing it in an ancient way. And a lot of this weed is fucked up. The government's put their dick in it and fucked it around, and women have held it in their fake ass CIA pussies and spit it out, and it's some old fucked up shit. But you can still find some good stuff. But I know what you're saying, beloved. New York got some bad, terrible ass weed, and a lot of them goddamn stores you can buy it in now. And a lot of it's government shit. And I figure most niggas would know that by now. The luxuries of the day. You know what I'm saying? Job. Yeah, for sure. I got some Hindu brothers. It ain't named India, it's Hindustan, bro. Stop that. I got some Hindu brothers over here who respect that knowledge because they've sat down and had the conversation. And y'all like to argue, but you ain't developed or create nothing. All right? Been more of the problem sources. But hey, it's nothing but love to a whole. I hate the word love, but we are eternally bonded. You need to know that. Okay? That's what's important. All right? I'll be sharing some of my brothers over there getting the hip hop and rap on. That should be have me rocking. I'll be like, I can't play it because I don't want to get copyright. But the motherfuckers over there be rocking it, yo. And then the girl that started hitting the wind, the motherfucking doing, you know, the Kirk Thomas flares and all that. I remember when we was practicing, we were just starting to do the Thomas flares on the floor back in the 80s and shit. So now everybody's doing it, going up on their hands and all that. So I used to do the pommel horse too. And I remember I was starting to learn how to do the, you know, swinging my legs back and forth and get the Thomas flares going. That shit was hard than a motherfucker. Because I'm built like a tank, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted because I do kung fu and hold the arch up here. Down, man. I was bang my motherfucking thighs up, man. Because you're on the pommel horse, you got your legs, you know, you got your legs, you're just going back and forth, right? We used to learn how to travel on and all that, but you want to get them Thomas flares. And it's just letting your hands go at the right time and not missing the motherfucking, you know, that's why I'm wearing fingernails. Man, it took a long time to get them Thomas flares down. Then you go to the floor, right? We went to the floor. We didn't have the springy floor like you niggas. Nah, we just had a regular old gym floor with an old 1-2 inch mat, and that's what we got flipped up on, and we either learned how to do a double tuck or whatever, and we didn't have extra springy shit. Y'all niggas got all kind of shit. We had pillows and mattresses with prostitute stains, and you know what I'm talking about. And we was flipping all over that shit. That's how we learned how to tumble, man, screwing the barrel and all that kind of shit. Well, y'all motherfuckers got it made. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? This is it. The true age is superior. Okay? Indigo is a color. It means a people. It's supposed to be something about royal righteousness, to which you don't see today. So that's the whole narrative. Another narrative. And I said I had that conversation, and they sat down. They were very attentive. They were like, "Damn, we didn't know nothing like that." But yeah, respect. Yeah, tell your mama to come here, and I'll see if I can push up on her. Oh shit, we got some Germany up in this motherfucker. I want to learn how to meditate properly, but my mind won't allow me to focus long. Don't ever say the mind won't allow me. It ain't your mind, it's your heart. Your mind ain't nothing but a Rolodex. This is what your fucking mind is. A whole bunch of goddamn information. Tons of it. A million times bigger than this. You can't even tap into 1% of it. Here. This is where you process that shit. This is where you do the emptying out, the flowing. This is where you get between the Christ and the sin factor and you raise it. That's why I say make sure your cup is not empty, but make sure it's full of everything you have. It doesn't matter good or bad. And then that's where you don't contemplate it, you allow yourself to start freeing yourself from so much shit. Never say you can't. Okay? Never say you want to learn how. You already know how, you just got to apply it. Get down and allow it, but don't get stuck. Don't be sitting there for 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes with nothing, because you'd be surprised there'll be a whole lot of bad shit come in. You don't know, have no idea where it's coming from, who's putting it in there. There's some bad things, some nefarious shit going on, and trust me, when you meditate, give yourself a good 2 to 5, maybe 10 minutes. Find that place, because a lot of times you're going to be seeing crinkling up newspaper. You're going to hear oratory noises and things. They're going to be things that you feel like you actually want to move that towards that way, because it seems to be the natural thing. The thing is to allow that stuff to exist and give it no mind, because it exists. Why take what's already there? Let me read that article again in The Power of Now. Why take what's already there and magnify it, when all you want to do is quiet yourself? Quiet yourself. Allow yourself to be grounded, because up here, you're top heavy. Can't exist without being grounded. As above, as fucking low. People sit there, they get hard, they think it's because of this. No, it's in here. And you cut off from this, so now you're dysfunction with no inaptitude. And you're processing porn and everything else they've engraving on you. You're looking at a big ass and all this other stuff. Most time you're watching somebody's dick, guys, and you're not thinking about the motherfucking woman. All you know is some holes there. That's what's fucked up now, when there's so much more than that. When I see a woman, I see motherfucking light. I see a place where I can sit there and I can dampen my energy, and I can take on some good energy and share that. I see where I can squeeze and hug it and feel that warmth, right? And you know, that deep embrace and that deep kiss, right? That's when you realize, oh shit. It's not about acid. It's not about a breakdown. These motherfuckers, you support each other. You pick that ass up, slide up on that motherfucker. No children here. And you work and you look eye to eye. And you get real cowboy and rugged, thuggish bond on that motherfucker. And you say, all right. And you just shut the fuck up. Because women most time don't want to hear what a nigga, they don't want to hear that, whose dick is dead. They don't want to hear that damn shit. They don't want to hear that, was his better than mine? What the fuck she want to hear? Y'all just fucked up a whole next, yeah, and then to get pregnant, you're married, and she didn't want your ass because you're saying dumb shit. Now she gonna have to hear all the other dumb shit. No, grounding is different. You think a tree want to go and hear all your fucked up feelings when they know everything you're going through? No, man, they just want you to fucking give it a hug and shut the fuck up. Be quiet. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, beloved? Oh, Alexander's a good kitty. Please show the drawing at the back. Silly me. You don't want to come around here again? You got about 20 more accounts? You want to keep it up? You don't want to learn nothing. You think you know everything? I'm going to give a fuck if you're using the machine. Huh? I'm not tempted by anything. I wouldn't give a fuck. If the machine wanted to have a conversation, they could just sit down and talk. Which you don't know how to do. So I'm going to time you the fuck out. If you want to come back with that again, then you'll be gone, dumbass. Take a trip out to the west, knucklehead. I smoke before bed. It helps. Yeah, I do that too, bro. Yeah, I take about 2 or 3 puffs, man, and I'm good. I slumbered. I hate that word, slept. I slumbered well over 8 hours last night, sleeping on my back. But I had 2 frequencies geared in that played. 7. I'm not gonna say what the frequencies were, and I felt marvelous when I woke up. I'm gonna play a frequency for y'all here in a minute when we get off of here. Had like 200,000 products with pesticides that got sold there, and it's apparently, like a million big man, bro. Yo, it's bad, bro. The motherfuckers they don't give a fuck. And Cali should know better than that shit, because they got a lot of good shit. That's why I always like, whenever I was over in Cali, man, meet one of my peoples or whatever, right? I always want to go out there to somebody that had like yellow watermelons and shit like that. I'm like, oh, this is a real one right here. I'm like, yo, what herbicides and pesticides you using, cuz, to make sure you're bringing a good haul, man. And when they go like this, I'm using none of that shit. I know I'm doing a real one. When I then one of the motherfuckers want to sound intelligent, I don't use herbicides. Oh, you full of shit, GMO seed popping motherfucker. And that's how we. So I'm over there. They think I'm straight up from Cali, and I keep telling them that's Carolina. But they don't want to hear that. And most of the niggas there ain't from over there. You know what I mean? But yeah. I love it. Yeah, no, man. Do what you got to do. The horse is hard to do. I used to do it. The horse dance. Yeah, well, okay, you building your compound, all right. And they go turtle. Yeah, man. Oh, it's gonna get hit everywhere, man. Everyone's gonna get hit. It just depends on, you know. I just got goosebumps. I just close my eyes and the vibrations and watch solar female porn. Man, leave all that shit alone, bro. That's some more fake Jew shit made shit. That's probably what makes everyone gay. You gotta get that. Yeah, yeah, man. See, well, some of the motherfuckers is getting that in-person pussy. They better leave that shit alone, boy. Still stink dick. Oh, this some nasty shit, oh, man. Some of the shit I see at them parties, man. Goddamn in New York and Manhattan. Oh, with them rich motherfuckers. They walk around down there with them little funky ass poodles, and they walk around like they big shit. Them some nasty motherfuckers, boy. Especially them Peckerwoods. And the niggas with them, oh, they even nastier. Listen, man. Manhattan, all them so-called liberal, conservative Jew, them some nasty motherfuckers. I don't even know how you niggas stay around them motherfuckers, man. I really don't. I couldn't stand them. I was looking at them like, if you don't get your putrid, nasty, goofy looking ass, it was never about the money. It was never about that. And I would say that to them. And they'd be like, excuse me? Yeah, I'm excuse you for this moment, motherfucker, but say something else. And especially up on the back roads, y'all know what all the deep clubs and shit that, you know, where motherfucking things go down with. You know, when you, like, say if you in Washington, you know, like you in Washington Square Park, right? You know them back motherfucking roads. You know where everything really go down, skateboarding, weed, you know the real motherfuckers. See, motherfuckers out there looking all at the big smoke hole and this, that, and the other, going to Starbucks and shopping and, you know, going down and, you know, down in the tunnel and shit. That ain't shit. You go on them back roads, you know what I'm saying? By the movie theater, the Dark Horse comic book store and all that. You go over there, you know what I'm saying? Away from 14. Go on them back streets. That's where we used to be at. That's when I used to be out there, right, when you had the motherfucking Transformers out there breakdancing and shit. I used to be rocking with them. I'm going them back streets, niggas. Get the motherfucking waffle. Go to the B&B. You know what I'm saying? People don't know about that in New York. They always just looking at the main shit like, oh, shit. Oh, no, nigga. Get them back streets, motherfucker, where all the real shit is. It's like being overseas. You know what I mean? That's it. All right, let's stop. Let's go up to section. All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. The deception is big. You know what I mean? Big. Five village people ask mother. Yeah, right. Yeah, don't hide that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Diddy village people ask mother. Yo, man. Hey, yo. I remember when, back in the 80s, we was breakdancing. We used to be down there in motherfucking, Central Park. You know, that's really our land, right? I ain't gonna get into all the tribe name. You already know that by now, right? Because they say, oh, that was a black grave site. No, them fake Jew bastards, some fuck motherfuckers with they worthless Italian, Irish, fuck, sellout, fake-ass Gujarat Jew motherfucking relatives. They wanted to dig the land up, knowing the good damn it was a Seneca village. Niggas, not Mongol, because how you be Plains Indians and all of a sudden you're all on the East Coast and the West Coast, you fake motherfuckers. But the problem is, that's going to be a lot of y'all undoing unless you straighten it the fuck out now. Now, the Cherokee chief to talk to a few of us, and he said, fuck that. Even at the Totally Quantum Unit. Darren? Yeah, Chief Darian Two Bears Ross. I'm not going to say his other name. You're not privileged to get that. All right? I've said it before. I don't think it's appropriate. Okay? My beloved brother. And he said, yeah, there's a lot of so-called black folks who are actually Cherokee, Creek, and everything else, the original motherfuckers. Even he's a fucking fraud. And what the fuck was he going to say? I go to Oklahoma every once in a while, and I reservations up here all the way down to New Mexico. I've got time to bite my fucking tongue. Well, oh yeah, well you look Spanish or so. I'm gonna fucking suck my dick because I got Costa Rican and niggas down there too, light and dark. What the fuck you mean? See, they don't like telling the truth about lands being conquered or wars and people are settling in because of marriage and everything else. They don't want to tell the truth how they can be. They just want to set themselves up over the old world as if, okay, this is the one that was spared. We're not gonna spare. Nobody's sparing shit. This is where the fuck it ends. This is where the things they don't know about come forth. This is where this is what happens. You made your choices. You made your fucking decisions. You put out things, you want everybody to believe this and that. You manipulate people's brain patterns and thoughts. You instill thoughts and make people act a certain way. You do all this shit as if it's going to pass this time. Because you're out there running trying to figure out there are things that know they're coming and they don't have to hide from them. They don't need them to know they exist. That's all I can say about it. You dig what I'm saying? What was deleted? Oh, we got another little fake ass faggot. That's why you was hid, faggot. Carhartt. They come up with the goofiest names. These little fake motherfuckers can't even get a real name. Why don't you come with your real name? You think coming with a fake name is protecting you? The Indian was probably just a mask of a legit population. That's what it was. Another troll, yes. Oh, no, they don't even say trolls. Don't call them that. That's not what they are. They're fucking idiots. They dumb. Let me get off of here, y'all, man. I'm going to cut me up some watermelon. I'm going to sit back, relax a little bit, read a little something, and we'll get it back in. I think I have to pick up some cat food. I think I got enough for Al. Where's he at? I think I got enough for him for the day and tomorrow, but I gotta pick up a bag of cat food. But like I said, man, I appreciate you guys. Oh, we'll get this watermelon. And fuck it up. I need to pick up another 2 because I eat them like that. But like I said, Millennial, you're always welcome up here. Ganja come up, you can hit Millennial up. You got emails and everything. You can reach out. I got a Gmail account. You can hit that up. I can give you a call, say how's it going on. I call anybody and everybody. Everybody got my number by Ganja in the chat, and only a handful called me. That should tell you a lot. Trauma Hawk ain't even fucking called me, so whatever, man. I got his regular number, but sometimes, motherfuckers, when somebody give you a new number, just call the fucking number. T, did you call me, bro? But this is what I'm saying, all right? You go over there and ask him, what the fuck is the problem with calling Red, man, so you can lock your number in? Ask him. I even got Westside's number, y'all. Like, come on, man. What the fuck? Come on, y'all, man. Let's keep it 100. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Anyway, appreciate y'all. No, it's nothing wrong, man. It's just the way it is. I appreciate y'all, man. You already know. Beloved sisters. And like I said, it always sounds that way because, somebody would say that's clickbait. No, it isn't. I have no problem with governments or anything. I have an issue with the system and the perversions that are running around. And though they seem like they're a lot, and they kind of are, they are not. So y'all worried about numbers, size, this, that, and other. You need to stop worrying about size, numbers. See, that's the shit that keeps you blocked off. You keep making something out of nothing. When you find that nothing, then you stay in a place that is compatible, more rational and reasonable. You'll look at shit and you'll look through it. And then you realize you got to get there. All right? Appreciate it. Click on the notification that's shown. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's just real. Yeah. I know what he mean. What about it? Camille. Oh, wow. What's going on, beloved? Anyway, yeah, good one. Good, excellent video. Did I share it? I think I shared it on Facebook. Facebook, them niggas they doing some CIA doing some foul shit on there. They so worried about getting this dumb bitch in who wasn't elected, who was selected, and that fake ass VP. That's all they can think about is getting that bitch because everybody's still believing in this system to which the system don't apply. So that thing can get up in there and say, well, we're taking the guns. No, man, ain't nobody paying this motherfuckers no mind no more. Fake government, fake president, fake everything. All the terrorists are right there in the government agencies, and everybody's starting to see it for what the fuck it is. They need to slow down and check themselves. But like I said, they got a lot of people over here they think is going to perform for them. They have no fucking idea what the fuck they're dealing with. And that's all I'm going to say. I can't say nothing else. All right. Appreciate y'all. Nothing but love, man. Yeah, y'all check out Cure Me. I know some of y'all follow. Y'all better subscribe to the channel over there, man. He been putting out some good ones lately. I just don't say a lot because I've been watching. I watch the trolls. So when I see when they come over here, I'm like, yeah, this is where it ends. Anyway, see y'all here in a little bit. They tried it. Don't worry. I'll see y'all later, man. In about 3 or 4 hours, okay?